about noon or so. I'm going to go to the trailer tomorrow since I got to come back a little bit earlier on Monday, right?
Okay, we're live. Yep.
Or
That's
Sunday.
fine. You deserve the right to get away a little bit, here and
Yeah. Well, but anyways, but um, um but I'll be taking my iPad with me and stuff, and
yeah, because
I'll
you've
still
done
be.
that before.
Oh yeah, I can go live from there. That's not a big deal. Make sure my internet works when I get there.
Who are you guessing tonight?
Oh geez, it's been tough lately. Different people have been coming in. Let's go with Mike tonight again. Yeah, Mike will do it. Won't you, Mike? Come on, Mike. Well, he didn't do a very good job of cleaning that plate.
They didn't clean the plate up or what?
Oh, French fries, cottage cheese, and potato salad. Oh, drone shots.
Drone shots
Woohoo.
here.
Well,
Hey, welcome, Jody.
a minute ago, feed the hounds. What do you want, you little shit? Oh, he brings me a ball.
Gotta hit the like button.
Come here, give me the ball. So I charged up the remote controller and got the other battery I used today. I charged it up because I thought I was going to go right after work to go do that aerial. I was going to take it with me. Then the last minute he called me and goes, nope.
Well, let's take a look and see how we're doing down at the teeny bar, huh?
Oh, it should be a hopping place tonight.
Well, I would imagine it's only 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's still early though, Paul.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Neil. Hey, good evening. Welcome.
Blind Neil's there?
No, just Neil.
Oh, Neil. Okay.
Neil.
Okay. Let's see if there's any glitching tonight. It doesn't look like it so far. So far, so good.
Yeah. Burr, burr, burr. No, those aren't the edited pictures.
So far,
Let's
so
go
good.
Oh yeah, it looks like
I
it's not
see the
bad.
guys. I see the guy's got his stand up out there.
Yeah, go to stand up. I think he only does that on the weekends, doesn't he?
I think so. Yes.
What? You want your supper? Is that what you want? Too bad. Go tell somebody he cares. Well, we got some younger ones here at the table. Usually get old people this time of day.
There's somebody with their pupper dog.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. JDS is in the house.
JDS.
Run the presses, all this. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Neil, how you doing tonight? I hope good.
So you say you got another ship today?
I got 2 ships and I just got one done. I didn't get it posted, but I got it edited. And I got one more to edit the video, get it posted. I got the Paul Tregurtha Downbound and the Iva Borg, or what is it? Let me see. A Borg ship, 5 Borg, a Wagenborg ship. They're kind of
Oh, yeah. Oh, the wagon board. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, Paul, if you can hold the fort for a minute, I got to go get some dog food ready.
Okay.
Oh, she barking on me like, okay, you're done your supper. Where's mine? You know, gotta go find some dog food dishes first. And before I can go down to the trailer, I gotta go get some wet dog food. Oh yeah, the last can today.
Well, is that it?
Yeah, I gotta go get some more. I should buy it by the 24 case or something. Save me a bunch of
Or
trips.
do it like I do, where I thought I was buying 6 cans and I ended up getting 36 cans.
I think there's what 12 to like a flat.
Yeah, there's the bigger cans. I think there was 3, 6, 9. Yeah, probably 12, and I got 3 of them.
Oh Jesus.
So I gave some to Lenny.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, she can use them.
Okay, Lenny just says that, hi, all, keep an eye out for Dave Ennis. He might stop in. Dave wants everyone to know he is only on his phone, and so it's difficult to keep up.
Dave, who? Ennis?
Dave Ennis, yep.
Oh, is he in there?
Well, she says she doesn't know, but he might stop in.
Oh, if he stops in, she'll keep an eye. Cool.
Yeah.
Ah, good. You know, someone we haven't heard from for a day or two is Rob again.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was thinking that today, I was wondering where he
Yeah.
is. Because if he was planning on still making the trip, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, he keeps hoping he can still make the trip, I think. But I know he's going through a pretty tough time right now. But
I know he's
mean,
pretty determined, yep.
he's determined, but the thing is, he's usually, if he's feeling well, he'll come onto the stream or at least come into the chat.
Yeah.
But, well, I may have to send him a text. See what the heck's happening. Oh, what time is it over there?
Just tell him we're thinking about him. Let's 4 hours difference, isn't it? 4?
4 or 5 or something. So
Yeah,
it's gotta
something
be
like
10
that.
o'clock at night there or something. Huh.
Oh, Dave is on the waiting list for a senior complex in a nursing home.
Oh, is
right
he?
now. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Well. Oh, it's over there. Stupid dog. I put Vader's dish down. He come run over like where's my dish? It's over there, stupid.
Lynn
Huh,
said she had a
Gracie.
nice chat with Dave on the phone. Dave Ennis. Well, that's good, Lenny. I'm glad he reached out to you and you were able to talk to him.
Well, usually when he go from a senior complex to a nursing home, but he's waiting on a list to go to a senior complex. So,
What do you want? What do you want? You're just being a little butthead today. Every
Well,
time I turn
Paul.
around, she wants something.
I had a hell of a time today. Took me 20 to 25 minutes to get frickin' permission to go fly today. I kept pushing the wrong button or doing something different. But anyways, so then I finally figured out what the hell I was doing wrong, but it was really slow. Coming back to me, the numbers. I had to do it twice, and
Yeah.
it was like 20 minutes to get that thing in the air. And I'm just,
Yep, I understand totally. That's why I gave up on all that nonsense and went with Autel.
Oh.
Just no geofencing.
But geez, that just makes me more and more want to do an Autel one. You know what I mean, or something. But it's not that big a deal. But
Well, in your case,
but the thing is,
Paul, if you had an Autel, a small one, that you just took the case and took it with you, and just in case you ran into that, you just bring it out and fly it.
I didn't take a secondary drone with me today, so I was to the point I was just gonna throw it all in the truck, just go back, get the Inspire, bring it, and go shoot the thing. But I finally got to work. But the thing is, another, and I got it through and got permission to fly. And it still wouldn't take off. No, well, really? Yeah, I know, JDS. You give me a hard time today. So, and it still wouldn't fly, wouldn't take off. I got permission. I went through, got the numbers they sent to me, and did the three dots. You're good to fly, but come up the screen, cannot fly. What is freaking going on?
Yep. Yep.
But what happened, and I've changed this before, and I just all of a sudden went click in my brain. But see, there's the when you get the permission to fly, there's a controller, and then there's the aircraft. The controller had permission, but the aircraft didn't have permission. So I had to click on the aircraft, then do it again. Then it finally took off. I could take off. But I've always had it set for the aircraft.
But see, you're not the only one that's happened to. That's the
Hmm.
frustration level. People that fly all the time, especially, you fly commercially, it's bad enough figuring out what you're doing besides without the government saying, oh, no, 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 no.
But the funny thing is, I could have walked down 2 houses and took off, no problem. Because I was right on that fucking line.
But if you took off, would it have stopped you?
Yeah, we won't go.
Yeah.
Won't cross over unless you got permission. Like, oh, it was so frustrating. I was pissed today. But anyway,
I can
So-
understand.
anyways, now that I'm settled down, no, this is the house. So I did. I forgot
That's a nice
to
looking
take
house.
myself off. Yeah, it's not a bad house. Yeah,
Is that, look at, they got the front end all set up for
Yeah.
you.
yeah. And the backyard. Well, this is well,
Yeah.
here I did a closer one here, but
That's a nice
But
house.
now-
What did that go for? $750,000?
I don't know what that one's going to go for. I'd be curious once you gets it out. Actually, I'll check in a few minutes to see if it's on. But the Lita pool is nice and clean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What else did I do?
They spent some time cleaning it up.
Oh yeah, see, and Joe's a little fussy. He wants the place looking really good, right?
Yeah.
So whoops, I'm going the wrong way here. But yeah. But see that you don't have any property, like like it's like runs down right in here someplace. It don't. I don't know. Cause see the gate. See where the fence is?
Yeah.
Back
Looks
here?
like it's got about 2 foot between the,
Yeah. That's kind of weird. It just and then the other side, the fence is here. You got about 3 feet on this side.
yeah.
There's not a lot of room there.
Well, they pretty much, with that layout though, Paul, they have used every inch of space. There's
Oh,
nothing.
Yeah, in the backyard.
And,
Yeah.
and it's used up really nice.
Hey, JDS, can you see my finger? Yeah, Len, you're right. The houses are way too close together.
Right back. Mia wants out. Okay, all right. Oh,
Yeah, there's just no property. I mean, it's a nice house and everything, but I don't know. I wonder if he's got it listed yet. I'll go pull it up because I give him the pictures around noon. So I think he wanted to get it up. So let's go, Elgin Realty. Oh, oh. Yeah, we'll see if you can got it listed up yet. I'm kind of curious to see how much goes for. Okay, they've only got okay. What do you got? 25 Horton Street. 88 Benjamin Parkway. Yep, I put a sign there. Okay, Huntley Empire, Tiltonburg, Walnut Line, $3 million. And Center Street again. Nope, they haven't got it listed yet. Otherwise, I would have thing. That's okay. Len, my friend's got a dog, a beautiful dog, no girl, but she was kind of a bull mastiff or whatever. Took her and get her nails done. They weighed her the other day. She was 132 pounds. Fuck, she weighs just as much as I do. For frick's sakes, you know. Well, I weigh more than that. I weigh about 155, but, yeah. But 132 pounds. Oh, but she's such a gentle sweetheart, though. Real sweetheart. This one is. Now, I don't know if I can find a picture of her or not. I think I can. I go to my iCloud photos. I had a good picture of her someplace. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah. This is kind of a picture of her. Name is Dallas. But anyway, she's 132 pounds yesterday. Yeah, and she gets along with my dogs and everything else. Or I go down to their place, or take my dog there. She's gentle as hell with them. No, she's a sweetheart. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Bob Glazier. Welcome. I don't know if she's got another picture of her or not. I'll take a few pictures of her.
Sorry about that. She tears the couch up, and so I have to put all the covers back on and everything.
Yeah. So we're all talking about the weight of dog there, Paul. How much did Mia weigh?
93 pounds.
But that dog there that a friend of mine's got there, I was just showing everybody. This one here, Dallas. She's a sweetheart. This one here,
Yeah.
she 132 pounds. She
Oh my
weighed
God.
yesterday. She's a big girl, but she's so nice and gentle.
Well, they said that she has gained 5 pounds
Oh, yeah.
since the last time she was there.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, well, Lynn said she was looking a little peaked,
Yeah.
She needed to gain a little weight.
Yeah.
Let me see what the weight is here. It's on here. Oh, 89 pounds, 89 and a half.
89. Hey,
Yeah, I just looked it up. But Lynn was concerned that maybe she wasn't getting enough to eat, so.
Oh, so you've been trying to fatten her up a bit, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lynn says, no.
There's a picture here when I was on the
Oh,
couch.
my.
Yeah, she's a big girl. And I'll show you a cute little picture. That's Gracie.
Oh, look at her.
And there's Bader
How old
down
was
here.
How old would she have been there, Paul?
Right there. Oh,
6 months?
no, I don't even think she was that. I think she was about 3.5 months, I think.
Okay.
But yeah. That was probably shortly after we got her, because we had to wait 8 weeks or something. But
She's
yeah.
a little lover.
Oh, she's a sweetheart, that one there, especially when she's younger.
That would drive me crazy, though. Did you tell Lynn about her barking in the truck?
Oh, yep. Oh, there, look at that. She's barking already. I
Yeah.
went back in the house. Hey, there we are. Mr. Dave Ennis. Welcome.
Hey, Dave, how you doing?
Hey, we're all talking about you. Kind of worried about you. What's
Yeah, Dave.
happening?
Great to see you.
Yeah, definitely. We kind of hear that you're waiting to get into a seniors building or seniors complex or something. Well,
Well, see, he's doing it on his phone, so I'm sure it's a little tough to type.
JDS. Wow, that's a bear, Paul. run, bear. Yeah. No, JD, you're the one that has get chased by bears, not me. uh, oh, Gracie, why do you do that? Get into the bag of dog food, but I've got dog food out in the tray, but she wants to get into the bag. I don't know, maybe something different in there or something. I don't
So
know.
how's Robert Glazier doing tonight on a Friday night? I hope everybody's got something going on that isn't going to
Yeah.
be too strenuous.
Uh,
Yep, JDS says, hey, Dave Ennis.
what the heck have you got? Making so much noise. Oh, it's a freaking coffee cup. Where'd you guys get that from? Well, who knows, guys? I spend the weekend picking up coffee cups,
Oh, do you?
pieces of coffee cups,
Pieces. Yeah,
pieces of
they
coffee
rip
cups.
them apart, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if I showed you. I think I have, but this is a picture of my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Dad, let's go. Gotta go for a car ride.
So it's Friday night, and you're tell them about everybody about your plans. You're going to go down to your trailer tomorrow, right?
Well, I'm hoping to go down the trailer around noon tomorrow. It's supposed to rain up in the morning. I should look at the hourly forecast a little better. But I want about noon, go down to the trailer. I want to open it up. Um, I yeah, all you gotta do is plug it in and turn some water on and check for leaks and a couple of little things, but nothing too serious. I got a full bottle of propane here, so I'll take it down with me in case it gets cool at night. I need, but usually I got the bed. I got two dogs to keep me warm, anyways. Could always take the heated blanket, but Diane said, "Oh no, you can stay in the house. I got an extra room. If I got the dogs," she said, "Oh, they can run around, no problem." Yeah, right. Middle of sleep there. If I could get up in the morning, gonna have a bunch of her stuffed animals all torn to shreds. So, but anyways, they I'm gonna stay through till Sunday. I think. I think I'll go down tomorrow afternoon.
Lynn's got
So,
one of her dogs likes to tear the squeakers out of any toys she's got.
well, it's funny because like Diane's got a. She don't have dogs. She got cats, but the cats are in a room. They got a whole big room to themselves, like 12 feet by 20 feet. It's huge, all fixed up, nice carpeting, but they've got everything. But anyways, but I go there and they cut the dog loose in their house, and all of a sudden comes out carrying a stuffed animal that was on her bed, right? Hey, you, she like grabs that from it. Oh, yeah, it's funnier than crap. But anyways, it's supposed to be really, really warm this weekend. So, what the hell? Like, I got nothing too much. I can still go live from down there. Like I said, just got to hook up the internet thing, but it might be still hooked up from last year. I don't know if I just got to plug in the routers and stuff like that. That's all. But,
Yeah.
but go down maybe on the weekend, just go down to the trailer. But, Bonnie be a little upset. Yeah, well, I guess she'd be with me, but she'd love going to the trailer. See, it's going down to 43 degrees Fahrenheit tonight, so it's a little cool, right?
No chili.
Yeah, let's go look at their hourly forecast. Friday overnight rain. Well, I think it's going to rain here right shortly. It doesn't look like it's too far away right now. It's going to hit you before it hits me, I think. While they're saying Friday, 10 o'clock tonight, rain. And 43 going to feel like 39, so it's gonna be a little cool. Okay, Saturday morning, 9 o'clock, 48, feel like 41. So it says rain at 9 o'clock, but 10 o'clock can mix us sun clouds. So look like it's gonna clear out a little sooner, Paul.
Oh, yeah?
But it says 70 degrees tomorrow afternoon. It's gonna feel like 72, but it's only 20% chance. So why not go, right?
Yeah.
So Saturday night, see the temperature's going down to 48. It's gonna feel like 45. So it's a little cool. But I've got a full bottle of propane. I'll just hook it up to the furnace. I think I still got propane down there anyways, but I can't tell you for sure. There's a guy around the corner I can get propane from. But yeah. And Sunday up to 75 degrees on Sunday afternoon around 3, 4 o'clock. And it's gonna feel like 79, almost 80 degrees, Paul.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. And see you got showers starting again at about 7 o'clock at 10 p.m. Sunday night. So yeah, definitely I'm gonna go. I think I'm going to head to the trailer tomorrow. After I get off here tonight, I'll have to start packing some stuff, I guess. What I need to take with me. Some blankets, some pillowcases and stuff. I can't. I don't. I think I still got a shitload of blankets down there. Okay. Yeah, that and just throw in the electric blanket. Hey, that's not bad. So Lynn
There
said
you
she
go.
worked out in her RV today too. Put the slide out, moved my love seat, got the cat crate put in, and Anthony's travel cage ready. Cool. Yeah, well, I know it might be jumping the gun. Usually you don't do it till about May 24 weekend, but it's gonna be a nice weekend. I'm going to enjoy it. I've had enough stress for the last little while. Get away from everything. But Paul, this is the radar right now. It's not very far from you.
I know it isn't.
So if we hit the button, well, I'll slow it down a little bit here first. So it's going to hit you by 6 o'clock.
That's what I kind of
Okay.
figured too, because I'm looking out to the west and it's dark.
Look at this. Look what's coming. It almost look like you get thunderstorms tonight.
Oh, boy. I'm excited. Well, it's springtime.
But see, once that clears out, there's nothing behind it. Wait, everything that's just circling around back here. So this year, yeah, it's going to clear out, tonight. Yeah, look at that. Just 10, 11 o'clock tonight. It's going to be a thing, but it's going to be gone by morning pretty well. So I think it'll be a good day to even tomorrow. Nah, maybe I should try and fly that place tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to be ready. I was kind of curious to see how much that price of the house was I did today, but
Yeah,
I don't have.
that would be
You
interesting
don't.
to know.
Yeah, you don't have it posted yet. I put. Oh man, by the way, I put a coming soon sign on it too. So it's not going to be listed. It will be listed probably. Lynn says she picked up some 6-foot T-posts, 6 8-foot 2x4s, truss hanger screws, some project schedule. Man, what the hell are you building?
She gets in it. She's in control. She doesn't let a lot of moss sit underneath her feet. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So I was telling you about that situation down at my sister's place. About trees and all that crap. They're cutting trees down. What did she say? Okay, they're hoping to get started on the drain in the middle to the end of next week. The contractor has COVID. So, but anyways, yeah. that bus that I thought maybe that girl blew up the engine today. Apparently, it was a steel tube for the antifreeze.
Oh, really?
It rotted through. Yeah, she just lost all the antifreeze. They had it back running this afternoon. They had to have it towed in, and apparently it didn't take them long to get it back running again. They had it running by 2 o'clock. They pulled it out of the shop. Oh, she's building a ramp out the back door, deck door. Oh, instead of having the steps there.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like you're pretty handy, Lynn. I got some work for you. Got some fence to put up sometime in the future. Once I get these trees out of the way and get that, what do you call it? That municipal drain fixed. Oh yeah, I'll have to take a TV with me down there too. Down there.
Lynn's trying to figure out, maybe somebody knows on here, the best way for her to have internet and TV in her coach, because she's going to a couple of places. She's got a reservation for a week here and a week there coming up in May. And I kind of suggested maybe she should get that Sky net. Sky, what is it? Starlink.
Oh, Starlink, yeah. Or any of these places you go in, they have internet access.
I don't think they do.
I'm gonna say if you had some place you were staying that had internet access, if you just had like a Roku TV or whatever, you get a ton of channels as long as you got internet, right? Because see, that's what I'm gonna do. I get the TV that Bonnie had at the home.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could hotspot it off of her phone, but
She
depends
does-
on her data plan.
Or she could buy a hotspot, but that's why I was trying to figure out how she would do that,
Yeah.
because you don't know how much data you're going to use, and
Yeah.
you got to buy it according to the data.
Yeah.
And so what she would want to do would be buy an unlimited plan, I would think. But I don't know. I just
Right. Yeah.
that's just beyond me.
She's going to call her cell phone provider. Yeah, and see what they got to say. But anyways, hey, how you doing there, Tim? Yeah. Just want internet. I watch movies. Yeah. But well, I do pay for the IPTV here, but it's $20 a month. I get a million frickin' channels.
Well,
but I only
if
watch
she,
5.
if she were to get internet on her, let's say, she could just plug her phone in and let it provide the internet, right?
Yep. Yeah.
But she should be able to then plug in the Roku into the TV in there and get all the channels, right?
Yeah, it's just wireless, right?
Because doesn't it use your wireless connection or?
Oh, it could use a wireless connection. Just when you get a Roku TV or a box, you just got to look for it and then tie into it. Once you're tied into it, you're done, right? So, hey, Marie S. Good evening.
Hey, Marie, how's it go?
Was AZ Drone doing in earlier? Anyways, hi, AZ. No, we had a new name for him. What was it?
AZ?
No, something to do with drones and stuff. I'm getting now. Oh, you're home now, eh? Well, yeah, I guess it's Saturday where you are. Saturday morning.
Yeah, he's home.
Yeah.
Well, jump in here, buddy.
Yeah, you're more welcome there, Tim. Come on in.
Tim, you've never been timid before.
Yeah. You won't have to run away to direct traffic, so.
Unless he's out trolling for motorists again.
That could be that too, Yeah. What do you want? Oh, Vader wants up.
Vader does?
Yeah, Vader wants up my lap.
Gracie won't like that, will she?
Oh no. Yep. Okay, there. Shit. You happy now? Huh? You happy? You good boy. Yeah. Yeah. You're such a kisser, eh? You just.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave.
He's emotional.
Yep. He, yeah, I got to take you in to see Jesse. Go get a haircut and a bath, all that good stuff. Your nails trimmed up. Get you ready for the summer. Not the weather's a little
pretty.
nicer. Yeah. Yeah, that too, Lynn. It's funny. It could be down close to the border and then it crosses over and goes into roaming charges without you even knowing about it. Tim said you're just getting this coffee there, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if she were to buy even she's you can go to Walmart. I think you can buy a little hotspot thing, can't you?
Yeah. Well, see, the problem with Starlink, every time she stops, she's going to have to point the satellite to hook on to Starlink, right?
Yeah, unless she mounts it on the roof.
Yeah. Well, if you mount a roof, then it's going to be in one spot. Then, so what you have to do, you got to move it to catch that satellite. So that's just like back in the old days there, you used to have to, I used to run satellites back here. I had 3 dishes pointing at different satellites, right? Just,
Well, what would be a nice thing, but you get involved, is she's got a trailer hitch. She doesn't, she's got the 2-inch trailer hitch, right?
yep.
She had a receiver and then a post, a good sized pole on it, maybe up halfway up the back of her rig or more.
Yeah.
And then another post that just fit inside so she could slide that up with whatever she wanted and then adjust.
Turn it, whatever. Yeah, maybe. She has a dish on her roof, right?
Yeah.
But that's probably, I was going to say for Bell Canada, but it won't be for Bell Canada. But I know some RVs have got that, they got a dish up there, but it'll automatically find the satellite. You punch in which one you want. It'll go, yep, go right to it, punch it in. No, Tim said with Starlink, it just automatically. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I don't know. Because I heard people with motor coaches are investing in Starlink because it's so easy and it works everywhere.
Oh.
I just don't know that much about it, but
yeah, I don't know either because I don't have it, don't need it. Yeah, because I'd run about a 100-foot HDMI, not an HDMI cable, but cable all the way from Diane's house and from her router out to where I am, so I got a good solid connection, right? Because the wireless it would reach it, but inside it wouldn't work. Outside it would, right? So I had to run a cable. I went and got some tubing and run some tubing in the ground and buried it all through there. Well, same with the water and the hydro, and I buried everything. Yeah. What are you doing up here, little shit? Yes, I know. Oh, you good boy. Are you good boy? Hey, are you daddy's boy? Hey, you daddy's boy? What you do the bad daddy boy? Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
nothing like the love of a
oh yeah. And he's just my shadow too. It doesn't matter what I do. I go down the trailer, and Dangle, where's Vader? Right there. He just never goes anywhere. Tracy's the one you got to worry about. She's a hunt dog. I'm going hunting. See ya.
Got her nose to the ground.
Typical beagle. Go tight, put their nose on the ground. But Vader likes chasing squirrels too, though. But I go down the trailer. I don't even yell at him or nothing. He just,
Well, how did you end up with Vader? Because I know you've always had beagles.
Well, yeah, and it's a male. Vader's male. I've always had females. I don't know why. I always like the female beagle. But my good friend Ron, which is Bonnie's nephew, they had, I don't know, a bunch of pups. They sold them around $800 a piece for these guys. But he kept Bader. And anyways, but Bader and his father, all they do is fight.
Oh.
One would have to be caged up if the other one was out and
So it
stuff.
was a dominance thing?
Yeah, yeah. And his
Hey.
father's smaller.
Missed that.
But anyway, so they need to find a home for him right away. That's why I'll bring him down here.
I didn't plan this. I didn't plan this. He came in right after. I did not.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, Paul Hodges, the Starlink, the satellite searches for, or
Does it move around looking for it?
yes, that's why you
Oh, okay.
up, down and upload and download speed because it adjusts. That's what Don told me. Don Joyce, he said, get it, Tim. It's a good deal.
Yeah.
Do you need to adjust it, like if you
No,
move it, or
No,
It does
you
that
don't
on
have
its
to
own.
adjust it. You plug it in, and then it searches for a satellite closer to you, closest to you.
Yeah.
Hello, Lynn.
See that, Tim?
FedEx.
What's that, bro?
Oh no, can you see it? Fucking focus, bitch.
Scheduled
Stop calling me
delivery
a bitch.
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Oh, that
Yeah.
means Monday. Then.
It's for the chair.
Monday. That'll be Monday. No, you don't have a holiday Monday, so yeah, you get it Sunday. And you get posts that on Sunday?
They only deliver priority on Sunday, but yes, the post office still does run on Sundays, just priority mail. But that's
Well,
coming FedEx, so they do 7 days a week like UPS.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Well, with you being rich, I mean, they'll definitely send it to you with your high quality of stamps.
don't mess with the Stickleys. No.
Well, you see, in my neighborhood, Amazon delivers within an hour after you order, just because they know, Uncle Bezos is what I call him,
You'll be like the FedEx guy. That's the wrong packet. Hold on. Yeah, this guy lives such and such. Can you take his couch back, please?
Dock him one day's pay.
Yeah. Tell my brother Bezos.
Did you see freaking Elon Musk is trying to buy Twitter? He offered
that's what I said the other
47.
day.
Yeah, he offered $47 billion for it.
Did they take him up on it? Probably not.
No. He just wants to free it up and make it uncensorable, like where they don't censor anybody.
Yeah. He's
Thank you.
he's very motivational. Very motivational. That bloke.
Hey, look, y'all. What I got today.
Would you?
Oh, he's such
No,
a
no,
sweetheart.
no, no. The question is, what did you do wrong, Justin?
I didn't
No,
do
no,
anything wrong.
Well, we ordered that Mavic 3, but he hasn't told her yet.
Oh,
But
okay.
wait,
It was the mandatory.
it gets better.
Uh-oh.
On a card. You can't really see it. Thinking of
There you
me.
go.
Oh,
Oh,
wait a mintle. Is this your anniversary today?
No,
No, it isn't. No,
it was just
isn't.
because.
Oh, goddamn.
And scratch offs.
Hey, Sarah, I got a question.
He's
Hello,
trying to get
everybody.
rid of you.
Sarah, I got a question for you. Did you catch him doing something wrong, or was this out of the goodness of his heart?
Paul said, "Did you catch me doing something wrong?" No. She said no. No, I just did it just because.
He's been a good boy.
He's been a good
Oh.
boy. Good.
Sucker.
Well, he better be a good boy because Sarah won't put up with that shenanigans.
Well, she does all the cooking, man. She won't cook for
We'll see Pizza Friday. Or yeah, see.
her. Oh,
Oh,
pizza
pizza
Friday.
again tonight.
I like pizza, man. I can
I'm
come the hell out of pizza. Ugh.
Saving the crust for the kids.
I do that. I do that all the time. That's all they get is the crust. My kids.
Saving the crust. Oh, Lord.
Don't you, Vader? Huh? Yeah.
Because last Friday I was eating pizza. They were like, "Oh, you didn't leave any for the kids. I guess the family goes hungry." I was like, "Yeah, I saved the crust for them when I'm done."
Oh, man. Holy shit.
How's it going, Jody and Lynn and Marie.
Hey, Jody, how you doing? AZ.
Hey,
Marie?
hey,
saw-
hey, Jody.
Getting
Yeah.
ready to rain over where he is.
I saw Dave was in the chat earlier. Dave
Yeah.
Ennis.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think he's watching, but he's on his phone and he still hasn't got an internet that good.
Easy. Oh, so you can only see the chat.
Yeah, he can't see yeah. If he goes on, he can't. All he can see is us. He can't see the chat.
Oh, that sucks. He needs to get internet in that
Well,
damn
see, his internet's so bad when he's on his phone watching the live stream, he can't actually watch the stream. He can only watch the live chat
Yeah.
because his internet's only powerful enough to move the chat for him. So you have to talk to him through the chat.
At his age, he should be looking for luxury, not having a search.
Because I figured it out last time he was in the chat. I was like, can you see us or hear us? Or can you only see the chat? And he was like, no, I can only see the chat. He goes, it just keeps loading.
Okay.
Hey, on a good note, I can call in my prescriptions now because of my work hours. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
get the doctors, so I called them in and got them replaced. It's pretty good.
We've been able to call in prescriptions here forever.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't.
Well,
Mine are automatic refills.
it's a third world thing. They're just catching up to us. So.
Oh, yeah.
They come by Kangaroo Express.
Yeah.
Well, with my heart condition and everything, they want me to go into the doctor all the time, which I understand.
See, the doctors in the third world, they said, I did this, but it didn't help your heart condition.
Yeah.
Third world. Hello, when you say that third world. I'm thinking of Iraq. I
only do it because Matt's over there.
Yeah. Is he having a show today or what? I don't know. I haven't heard from him. Heard from him yesterday.
Yeah, but he usually don't go until 8 anyway. So
Ari and Matt didn't know about Don, so I sent him that video.
well, we can make a little announcement tonight on Matt's, just kind of letting everybody know what's going on, and that they want
Oh, I know.
to reach out to him, they can.
Yeah.
'Cause we did that for Paul on Matt's show. We let everybody know what was going on with Bonnie and all that, and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
so everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh. That phone's down to 1%. Yeah. Oh.
1%.
1%.
Holy crap.
You better plug it in.
I just did.
Yeah, click before it returns to home. Return to home.
Oh, I hate that when I'm on my phone and I'm not paying attention, because it will tell you when it gets down to 10%, but if you ignore it, it won't warn you anymore after that. So you'll be sitting there watching a video, you'll be like, yeah, right in the middle of a YouTube video, and then boom, it just shuts off, and you're like, son of a bitch. And then sometimes it's a YouTube video, you don't remember what the title of was. You just clicked on it and started watching it, and then you're like, you can't go back and watch it.
You can't go back and you can go to your history and it'll show what last thing you watched.
It will if you looked it up. But I'm just saying, on a phone, on my Apple phone, if I click on just a random video and it starts playing and my phone shuts off, when I turn my phone back on, YouTube reloads.
Oh.
So it goes right back to the main homepage.
That's so
So you'll end up losing whatever you were watching if you don't know what the hell it was.
I do. I just look on my history.
Ooh.
Well, I had a surprising night last night. Well, not night, I would say. It was from 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock. My alarm, they're all connected now. And one goes off, they all go off. I found which one goes off first to set them off. Every 10 minutes, it was going off. I couldn't get it to stop. Called
What
the
was
land-
it? The smoke detectors?
Yeah.
The
Called the
batteries
land-
were probably going dead in them.
No, they're hardwired.
Yeah, but I guarantee you there's still a 9-volt battery in there.
Nope.
Because I thought mine were hardwired, and I thought that they didn't have a battery. It turns out they actually do have a backup battery in them, and if they die, it causes them to go off.
No, these are hardwired all the way to the light section on the box.
Yeah, so are mine. But I'm saying pull it down. Some of them have a secret
did.
compartment, and
Yeah, I
you won't
No
see it.
battery. No
Like
battery.
Like mine, I didn't look like there was a battery compartment, and I fiddled with it for a few minutes, and all of a sudden this little door on the side popped open, and it just fell out.
Yeah, no battery in these. I checked them. And then what fixed it, I took it down. It's in the bedroom, the one that was going first. I took it down, disconnected it, and they're Bluetooth, right? Or whatever the fuck they are. They're censored to each other. So one goes off the other. I took it, put it into a trash bag, and took it about 40 meters from the house and put it in my ute underneath the driver's seat. Goes off, it goes off by itself now. I was able to sleep. Got an 8-9 hour sleep. So
Wait, hold on. If it's hardwired and it's still beeping, there's a battery in it. If you unplugged it and had to take it to your truck,
oh, I didn't check that one. Yeah,
there's got to be a battery in it.
gotta be in it. Yeah. How the fuck do I get to that?
I'm telling you, some of them, the compartments are like hidden.
I'll
If you
check it.
if you don't replace that 9-volt, it's just going to keep going off. We're doing it too. But see, I just took all mine and disconnected them. I was like, fuck you. Because 9-volts are expensive.
They are, man. They are. Over here, they're like $7 a battery.
Yeah, they're expensive as shit. They're like $9 or something for a 2-pack here. And I got like fucking 10 fire things in my house. And I was like, I'm not spending $50, $60 on batteries. I was like, them bitches can just be unplugged and come down from the. So I unplugged them, pulled them down. And that's when I figured out there was a battery in there. And I yanked the batteries out, all of them, just stacked them up in the hallway.
Well, I gotta check that.
Yeah.
I gotta check that now.
Hey, Paul, Ron's in the chat.
Hey, Ron, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Stop, Ron. Let me type to Dave in the chat.
Yeah, the only way you can say hi to Dave, Paul, is do it in the chat so you can see it.
Oh, yeah. Well, Paul, just remember, Hodges, we're all here for you. You need to talk.
Yeah.
We all got ears, bro.
Yeah, just I feel like I got some wind knocked out of my sails right now. I just
You will for a while, buddy. It's
Yeah.
all part of it, but you'll get there.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
like I
yeah.
said,
Oh,
about
yeah.
us. That's why we're here for you, bud. Don't worry
Yeah.
about that.
All right. And then now this message is for Murray. You're not a team player. Get some damn stickers.
Yeah.
yeah.
You gotta make Hodges laugh a little bit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
I watched the replay of yesterday when I was at work. I watched the replay. Jesus, me and Kelly were going off, weren't we? She messaged me. She goes, "We had that chat rolling." And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, you
She
guys
goes, She's like, well, maybe tomorrow we can act like we're nice to each other. I was
Well,
like,
Paul Hodges has stickers. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. It's got
I
Paul.
want to get some of them. I want to get some of them, Hodges.
You see this? Monday, April 25th, by the end of the day,
There you go.
Brownwood cleared imports on the way. So,
That's the stickers.
yep, my stickers. Yep.
You saw his picture. You saw the picture of his stickers, didn't you, Tim?
So they're
Yeah.
coming. You guys have
Yeah.
UPS up there?
Well, it's coming out of the States. But we
No,
have
well-
UPS here.
Oh, do you guys have FedEx too?
Yep.
Okay, because I know they're both worldwide. I just wasn't sure if you
Yeah.
guys had them in
Yeah,
Canada.
and Pure later. And
Yeah, we got UPS too. Yeah.
Oh, well, there was one day in front of my house. The UPS, the FedEx guy, the Amazon guy, the post office, and DHL were all on the street together. I was like, all right, now it's going to be a shipping war. It's like, all I could think was that scene from Anchorman where all the newscasters show up and supposed to start fighting. I
Yeah.
was like, because they were all 5 of them were on the block, like literally parked within like 100 yards of each other. I was like, holy shit.
I wonder why. That's weird.
They just happened to all be making deliveries on my street at once. I mean,
What?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can show you this or not. Where the hell is it? Dude. Oh, yeah, here we go.
I want one of those stickers though. Gotta get me
Like-
one of those.
In my email, important update regarding your package delivery. Our digital shipping algorithm proved that industry worth of traffic volumes increased with e-commerce growth. Yet Telecom maintains a stellar on-time delivery. But anyway, the tracking there was no secure location to leave the package at delivery as the package will be returned to the warehouse. So, click on this link and okay.
Don't click on that one.
Oh, I'm not. But it says too, Valerie Scaler at yahoo.com. Like, who the hell's that?
Yeah.
Hey, my email address. Like, come on, give him a break.
Lynn says, rain heading our way, Paul, due about 6:20 p.m.
About 6:20, about 20 minutes.
Oh, that's no good.
That's
I got rain here. Rain, sun, rain.
Well, it's supposed to rain here all night, right? So,
Let's screw that.
was it Tuesday? We had 4 inches of snow. And this weekend's going to be 80 degrees.
What the hell?
I gotta let Mia in. She's barking.
That's crazy.
At 3:00, I was officially doing overtime.
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
I got 3 hours overtime so far this week.
Nice.
So this is where Paul and Lynn are right here, right in the center, pretty well, right there. And there's all the weather coming.
Look at that big deep. Oh, yeah, that's going to hit.
Look at that coming right across. I'm right here, just south of London. So, it's just, but anyway.
That's going to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got about 10 hours overtime.
Well, I have some more tomorrow too, because our pay period ends on Saturday. So,
yeah, make it now while you can. Make it now.
but I blame that rain on Murray not having stickers. All his fault.
The rain is going to wash away your worries. That's what
Oh my God.
I did put one of your business cards in there in Tim's package.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
I just remembered because Sarah's going to actually send it tomorrow because she was going to do something to put in there tonight. She had to bring some stuff from work.
Oh, cheers for that, y'all. Appreciate it.
She was going to make you your own personal sign like Matt got, but a little different.
Yeah, please make it different than Matt. So I don't want something. Yeah. I can't say it like that.
Which was good because I remembered to throw one of Murray's stickers in there. So, or his, excuse me, business cards.
Business.
Those business cards like it's still 1996.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You remember when people used to have the little things and they'd keep a whole thing of business cards? And you'd had the little wheel on your desk.
Yeah.
And it had like 1,000, the Rolodex.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
My dad had like 4 of them on his desk, just crammed full of business cards and shit. Just
I bet
random
you Paul-
numbers.
I bet you Paul still has a beeper. He still has a beeper and shit.
You can still buy those.
Yeah.
They actually still sell them.
And they work. They still work good.
Mhm.
They burn out text messages and everything.
Well,
I
the reason why emergency services, a lot of them still use beepers, like hospitals and stuff, is because they'll actually work if the cell towers are down.
because there's not a lot of people using it. So it's not as widespread and backed up as it used to. You used to wait about 5 minutes for a message on your beeper.
Back when I was like 12, I had a little red one.
I had one when we were
Like 12 or 13, I think I was. I had a little red clear one. So my dad could get a hold of me.
That goes off. You better get your ass home, boy. I remember that. I used to have it for a different purpose, but I won't say that on live.
You what?
Nothing.
Wait,
Yeah.
were you a pimp at one time or what?
No. I was sort of what you would call a seller.
A gigolo?
A seller.
Seller of women?
He was on the other side of the pimp thing.
Uh.
He wasn't the pimp, he was the pimpy.
Oh, he had to be told where to go and what to do.
Beep, beep, meet at that corner. Okay. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was actually. Well, I was looking it up not too long ago because I was curious. I was like, I wonder if they actually still sell beepers because I know companies still use them. and a lot of emergency services still use them. I was like, I wonder if just a regular person could still buy a beeper. And I go on website and damn it, they don't still sell the little clear colored ones and everything, but they're expensive as shit. They're like $800-900.
I wonder if we would have kept ours and wonder how much they would be worth now. I mean, I had the one with the text and everything on it that had the window.
Yeah, it was the little one that had the little slide case that you could clip on your side. Yeah, my dad had those.
Yep.
Yeah, my dad had those for his company for a couple of years before the next, and then they went to the Nextel phones with the walkie-talkies.
That's what I got right after them. Yep. My boss said, "Oh, we have to have these," but they work state to state. Like I could be in New Jersey and my boss would be in New York, pick me right up. Boom.
Oh yeah, when I was in Kansas and New York, I had one, and me and my dad would talk through it all the time.
It was good.
So he sent me one so I'd have a phone with me,
Yeah,
and I could talk to him from New York or Kansas, no problem.
it was pretty cool. It was the best thing next to ham radio. I tell you. It was good. Need another coffee. Oh, there it is. Don't want to show my legs on cam.
Rock. Shit. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Well, unless he was on his beeper, then it's anyone will do.
Wow, nice one. My girls had to check in when they got home from school.
Yeah.
Well, see, my dad was never home. Like he worked 24 hours on, 24 hours off. But the time that he was off, he ran, a huge business with 5 garages and a couple hundred tow trucks. So he was never home. He was home maybe 1 or 2 nights a week. I was by myself most of the time at the house when I was a teenager. That's how I learned how to cook and shit. Because my dad didn't buy a lot of like frozen dinners and shit like that. He bought actual real food. So I had to learn how to cook. He didn't buy like a lot of junk food and stuff.
Junk food. I think it's time for a junk bar. Yeah.
Now he used to get ice cream from Schwann's.
Yeah.
He used to order a lot of stuff from Schwann's, but it was all stuff you actually had to cook, like. So I had to learn how to cook when I was growing up. Yeah, but he ended up selling his business because California told him, you can't have tow trucks that are older than like 4 or 5 years. He's like,
I
the
know.
fuck companies use tow trucks for 10, 15 years before they get rid of them. Like, you expect them to update their trucks every 3 to 5 years? That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, especially when those big ones, they pay you like $1 million for them or better.
Well, one of those, normal international flatbeds that you see, one of the good size ones. I mean, you're looking at a couple $100,000 for one of those.
Oh yeah.
And then if you get the huge ones, like you're talking like the ones that pull the 18-wheelers and shit.
Yeah.
Those huge, I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, you're talking about $1 million plus for one of those.
Well, they said the reason in California all those ships are backed up because they don't have enough trucks to take the product off the dock because the trucks can only be 4 or 5 years old, right? So
That's
there's
California.
guys that can't go there. Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. It's like that with tow trucks too. That's one of the reasons why he sold it, because it's just as a business, you can't afford to be selling and rebuying trucks every 4 or 5 years. Because, like I said, my dad had trucks before they did all that shit. He had trucks that were 15, 20 years old.
Oh, yeah.
They were still running fine. I mean, you try to, for a towing business, you're going to try to get at least 10 to 20 years out of a truck.
Yeah.
Well, no kidding.
Hey, that reminds me, I heard y'all were talking about ice cream. Do they still have Richmond's in America? Richmond's ice cream?
I think it's called, I think they changed it to poor man's ice cream.
I've never heard of that company.
Woodstown, New Jersey was Richmond's.
Well, it might be was it a regional thing though?
No, it was East Coast, and some
Never.
Midwest.
I've never heard of it.
What's up,
Tennessee,
man?
what was that? The ice cream on it. North Carolina.
So what's
Talking about Ben and Jerry's?
Ben
was
and
that?
Jerry's.
You talking about Ben and Jerry's?
In North Carolina, I had Ben and Jerry's. Yeah.
And then there was, like I said, my dad used to order a lot of ice cream Schwann's.
Swans, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Swan.
the one that delivered to your house with the big truck.
Seal
we got
test,
that.
seal test ice cream.
Seal test. There was in Hickory, North Carolina, there was a lot of places, well, not really, but 2 places that had them smorgasbords. And for desserts, you used to get ice cream and damn everything.
You see John in the chat?
Yeah, get illegal to approve.
Pyrotech. No lighting your match.
Fucking setting fireworks off in my bedroom. Welcome to the show. Just setting a 4-inch shell off in your bedroom.
Set it off right in the middle of the office right here.
Fucking blow half a wall out.
Well, I told the
JD,
landlord I needed an extension.
What JD
Hey.
say?
He said he can't get approval for the pyrotechnics tonight for Matt's introduction to his show. In other words, fireworks in his room. Anyways, JD, you should go to that Particle Illusion standalone. You can make fireworks on the screen. Pretty cool program, really.
Yeah.
That was that one that oh crap. Curtis was showing me to run. I got it here. I'm gonna play with it, but I haven't yet.
I wanted to make sure Justin didn't read our conversation out on
Oh wait, hold on.
No, don't. Oh man, that was funny as hell. I was still up at about, I don't know, 10:30 or something.
I was half as freaking sleep when you texted me. I got up to actually the one time I responded to you, I got up to go to the bathroom, and I went outside for a minute, and
That must have been about 5 o'clock or 4
yeah,
o'clock.
it was around 5. I got up and I went outside and
Yeah,
sat
that's when
outside for a
I just
few
got
minutes.
home. I just got home at around 6 o'clock, so it must have been like 4 or something. Arr.
What Johnny Depp trial? What the hell?
Yeah,
Don't
his-
you know?
his
I haven't
divorce-
Oh
been-
yeah.
I don't
Oh,
pay
Craig,
attention to
come on.
Hollywood
Oh,
shit.
yeah, that's been in the news for what, 3 or 4 days now.
he's
Well, I
gonna
know
be-
I know he had issues like 6 months ago or something. They were saying that his wife was actually abusing him.
Yeah. Well,
But-
then they talked about him being abused when he was a kid. And, I don't know.
Oh, they're going all through his history. He's going to be
Like-
hung out to dry.
Like I would never abuse a woman, but I'd be damned if a woman would abuse me. I'm sorry.
You know, when my first wife, she used to slap and stuff. I used to just walk away. But I found out, walk away like that, go to the bar, get a few drinks, come home. That made her angrier. I was like, you got to be kidding me. So I just, on the side, I got a separate, like, 3-bedroom house. Didn't tell her about it. And I knew she was going to leave. And that was funny. I was in
I thought
upper state.
Didn't Tim you how to settle argument? You just drop your pants or something?
That was with Kelly, man. I did that once. It was funny as
Dude.
hell. She was in the kitchen. She was yelling at me about something. I said, "Hey, Kelly," and she turned around. I dropped my Dax, and she just like, "Oh,
You dropped your what?
my Dax." That means pants.
You mean your pants?
Yeah.
Goddamn Australian poser. No, see, I had a friend that worked at Walmart, and his girlfriend, I kid you not, was like the size of Adrian, like small, but petite as a girl, you know, right? Like
Yeah.
really kind of like your waitress, but a little shorter, right? The one that you like from the Teeny Martini bar.
Yeah, baby.
He was my size, and he was definitely afraid of her.
Really?
I said,
Oh.
"Oh hell no!" I said, I don't know how. I mean, I'm not dogging anybody that gets in that situation. I just don't see how a grown ass man cowers to somebody that's half their size.
Well,
That
that's
if you
funny-
really wanted to, you could just lay the hell out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The funny thing is about that, Justin, I had a best friend. His dad was the sheriff of Deptford for one of them in New Jersey. And he goes, "Oh, I got a new girl." We met her, and she's pretty as hell. And she was really quiet, you know. And about a week later, he came over with black eyes. And he had a bruise here. And I said, "What happened, Moose?" His nickname was Moose. He was a big boy. And he goes, "She whooped my ass. I didn't know she took Taekwondo. She's the second degree."
No,
Whooped
this
his ass.
well,
He
see,
tried to put his hand up to her, like raised his hand to her. She laid him out.
well, like I said, though, I just don't understand how. Because his girlfriend was not fucking trained in fighting or nothing. She was just a bitch.
She's a bitch.
I don't understand how. Because here in Florida, if somebody hits you, it don't matter if it's a female or not. If you want to
No,
defend
you-
yourself, you can. And like I said, I would never hit a girl.
Mm.
But if they want to go full on to start fighting with me like a man, then
Yeah.
it might happen. It depends on
Yeah.
how much you push me.
Now, was she a was she a redhead?
I held him away. You try. You're like, "Stay away from me. Stay away from me." But in New Jersey, I got on my first wife, I think it was. I called the cops on her. My kids were there. She started raising her voice and started smacking me. I was like, "Screw this." And she got taken to her mother's house. The police picked her up, took her to her mother's
Here
house.
she
Didn't lock
comes.
her up.
Here she
I didn't
comes,
press her.
Tim. There she is.
Oh, she got a nice dress on there. Oh, bend over again. She got them hips. Well, shit, I thought Kelly would have been on here by now. Woo, lucky for me. Nah.
In this case, Lynn, it did. She was not. She was literally like 80 pounds wet. And he
Like-
was my size. He was like 230 pounds. Like,
Like Kelly. Kelly's
I don't care if a girl that, listen, I'll tell you right now, I don't care if a girl that weight is trained in Taekwondo. She's not going to take me down. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
With the weight I have on a girl that size, there's no way in hell.
Yeah.
Because you're just, as a man, your body strength is twice that. And when your body
Because-
weight is over twice what a female's is,
Hey,
I
Justin.
mean, there's only so much they can do.
Justin, you've never run into a properly trained female. Lynn weighed when she was in the military about 110, 120 pounds, and she took out guys 260 pounds.
I'm just saying, I've been in situations where girls have punched me in the face.
No, we're not talking about face punching.
No, I've had girls full on just knock me right in the face as hard as they could. And all it did was piss me off.
Oh, you can see her thong right through that dress.
I'm not saying that there aren't girls that size that can't whoop ass, but there's a certain,
Well, not everyone, but yeah, there's
there's just a certain, like if I was to bear hug a woman that size, she's not going to get out of it. I don't care how much she kicks,
Yeah.
especially if adrenaline's going. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. If you put my adrenaline going at full bore with a girl that size adrenaline going at full bore and I'm bear hugging her, she ain't going anywhere.
But I will say one thing, Justin. Don't underestimate small girls.
there you
Do
go.
not.
Look,
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
Can you see her thong in that dress? You can
Yep.
see it perfectly.
I have a dog on my
Perfect.
What dress?
That dress she has on, you can see.
Are you
her
talking
black
about the
thong.
waitress?
The waitress. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, tips. It's all about the tips.
That's
there's
true.
the tip. Right there.
Oh, that's a tip. That's a tip. Nah, she's nah. I couldn't get her.
Taking pictures of somebody through
You
the
better
top
be
upstairs.
depends. I'm gonna buy.
I've never went. I've never went.
They got two dogs
Like a
there.
picture.
The girl's coming in.
Hold on.
Yeah, you got a German Shepherd and looks like a pit bull mix.
Lynn, you
Yeah,
want to
but
come?
that's-
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that one girl there, the wind keeps picking her dress up. Keep waiting for a shot there, but
Lynn, why don't you come fight this young buck? Ugh.
Oh my god.
I love you, Lynn.
That's funny. Funny. I just don't look.
yeah.
She does got a nice body.
Little Llama Laura says, hi, Tim.
Hey, Laura. How are
Laura's
you?
in the chat.
What's up,
Oh,
Laura?
there she is. There's a good picture of her right there. She's out talking to the crowd.
Oh, she's beautiful.
She's not ugly. She just doesn't have any meat on her. Now, if you go with the girl that's in the brown shirt with the glasses hanging off of her, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Nah, that's too
Watch
What?
Big.
yourself.
Too big.
Watch yourself.
I'm just comparing what I think I like and what he likes.
Two minute timeout.
You don't like that either.
Whoopsh, whoopsh, whoopsh.
That wind
Get
keeps
back in
picking
line,
up.
Justin.
Have good-
Don't even. I'll lay it down later.
Oh, damn. He's getting in trouble tonight. I'm telling you that much. Oh, look at the jogger. Oh, she got a nice
Yeah,
look.
that one jogging down the
Here
street.
she
Oh,
actually
look at that.
she keeps coming out to wave at you, Tim. That's what she's doing.
She got a nice set of eyes. Yeah. Oh, God. Here we go. Hey, Kelly, how are you? Love you, honey.
Come on, that wind. Ah, yeah.
I'm in trouble now. She got some big, the girl that you're talking about, Justin, she got some big,
Yeah, she's got
but-
some meat on her. She's got an ass and tits. But the
she
other
had-
one doesn't.
She had a lot of burgers.
But that one right there, the bottom left-hand corner, the dark dress or the black one or whatever.
What the hell did you do to your? How do you chip
Oh.
a bone on your? What'd you? Oh, you must have stubbed the shit out of your toe, Laura. Huh?
Oh,
Oof.
look at this. They get to bypass the line or what?
Yeah.
See what
That
Lynn?
guy's sitting there going,
they
hey, what
must-
the hell's going on?
They might like have a birthday party or something.
Or they had a reservation.
Reservation, what I meant. Yeah.
No, they just don't have a hot. No, look, that lady's pissed. You see the one in the line? It's talking to the
Oh,
chick in the
yeah.
black chair. Oh, she was mad as hell looking.
Yeah, you see her look over. Oh yeah, she's mad.
Well, they're trying to put the younger crowd out in front of the camera.
Well, the sad part of it is I don't know how many people are there, but look at you we got our fiver here right here that's just
What's up, Robert?
not
Hey,
being-
Robert.
Did you guys see what Laura put in the chat? She said, I didn't stub. A bookcase fell on it. Oh, I don't care. Any toe injury hurts like a bitch,
Ow.
especially
Ow.
when you stub your toe real hard
Yeah.
and you and it almost gets stuck in place because it gets so bruised, when you can't bend it at all. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Sorry,
Rodney.
that's what I'm talking about. It was a good day of FPV flying.
Hope you're okay,
At least
Laura.
For me, it was. I had a lot of crashes.
Yeah, that would've hurt.
And I got a lot of good flying in too. So I can definitely see some improvement in my skills. There'll be several videos coming out shortly. Well, over the next couple of days, possibly. But
I love Rodney.
the important thing is, anyway,
Hey, Rob.
enjoy the following video. I'll probably haven't decided.
He's
what
such
I'm
a
gonna
nice
do.
guy.
I'm going to do a compilation of crashes.
Southern hospitality.
Would be kind of, like I said,
There's supposed to be a bunch of crashes. Whoop. Yeah, here we go.
This is one he was starting out. Yeah.
Ugh.
I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time.
What's up, AZ?
Hey, AZ.
I gotta pitch some peanuts.
Hold on.
Love you.
I think he spends more time upside down.
He's getting better. He's getting better.
Oh yeah.
Once you get it in the air and you figure out how to keep it in the air, it gets easier.
Yeah.
Well, they say it's like a light switch that goes off.
The one day I flew with Dan, it didn't take me but 10 minutes and I was whipping all around.
Yeah.
Problem is FPV, half the people that try to do it make some motion sickness.
Whacked a tree by the look of it.
I have to sit down, man. I have to sit down.
See, I don't get it. It doesn't bother me at all. I can be on a boat doing FPV and it wouldn't bother me. I don't get motion sickness from anything.
I used to go deep sea fishing. I never curled or nothing. Never had to take a pill. I never had to do that. But I was raised up around the water.
Yeah, but there's some people though that have been raised around water that still can't go out on the water, and then there's some people that you could take two people from the Midwest that have never been on a boat in their life, and one will be fine, and the other one might get seasick. It's just your natural body, just like how some people get sick in the backseat of cars.
Yeah,
there's some people that can they can drive a car just fine, but the minute they get in the back seat, it's like, ooh.
Yeah, I haven't been on a boat in 25 years. So. No, I'm sorry, I lied. I used to go on pontoons and stuff like that.
I only ever got sick one time, and it was on a carnival ride, but it was spinning so fucking fast it made me black out.
I think actually the last time I was on a boat was when Kelly and I took my daughter on a boat.
Starburst air gummies.
They don't have them over here. Put them away.
Sour tropical air gummies. They've turned Starburst into gummies now. Or have you seen the Lifesaver gummies?
No.
Those are so fucking good.
Yeah.
They've taken Lifesavers and turned them into gummies. They look like, and they're so good.
With Starburst, when my teeth used to, when you whittle them and everything and they're ready to come out, I used to chew on a Starburst just to get them out.
I'm not a fan of hard candies like that.
I used to get them and just chew on them until the tooth came out. So I put it in for a tooth fairy.
But I like gummies though. Like especially the Lifesaver gummies. Those are my favorite.
They don't have them over here. They don't. Maybe that one store down in Malula, maybe. I don't know.
If you ever run across Lifesaver gummies, get you a bag because they're delicious. They're super soft and they're just really flavorful.
So I can gum on them gummies.
Yeah, they're not hard gummies at all. They're very soft.
Okay, I'll do that. Hell yeah! I'm making ribs today on my new smoker.
Start the food stuff. Walk into that.
Yeah.
Don't walk into that that manhole.
That's a big manhole right
Don't bring that up later.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't smoked shit in 10 years, Matt asks. Okay. Matter of fact, what's a smoker?
What's a smoker? I don't know, man. I haven't got an email from Matt at all.
Yeah, he doesn't send them out till usually like 10-15 minutes before the show starts. So I don't get one either. He'll send them out. No, he'll send them out right before he goes live. He always does that. Some people will send them out early. Like Adrian, sometimes he'll send them out a day early. And then but like Jim and Matt have always been like that. They'll send it out right before the show starts.
Okay.
At most you might get it 20 minutes before the show starts if Matt wants to dick around in the green room.
I got an email from BMAT, Brian. Is he going live? I didn't know he was going live today.
Yeah, I gave her a copy back and she gave. I
didn't even know he did lives.
He's not alive.
Yeah, he used to every week, and now he's starting to come back and do it. So it's good because he got a new computer too. I'm pretty sure. Well, he built it. He told me the specs on it. I forget. My next computer, I'm just going to buy it already built right from Harvey Norman. Screw it.
I'll buy a pre-built one, and then all you have to do is just get Sean on the line and have him just help you tweak it a little bit. That's all he did with Jim's. See, Jim though, Jim's computer was completely fine the way it came. Now it did need a little bit of upgrading on the RAM.
Yeah, I
But
remember that.
Instead
Yeah, I
of Jim
remember.
just doing the 16 or the 32, he went all full bore and went 128.
I can't
But
believe
see,
that.
If he would have just did the 32 and did the tweaks that Sean did to his computer and left it alone, he would have had a hell of a computer. But see, Jim got obsessive and was
He always
like,
does that. That's
yeah,
how
and
he
then
is.
he was like, oh, 32 is not enough. I can put 64, so why not put 128 in there? And then he's like,
Yeah.
oh, well, the hard drive's only generation 3 when my such and such is a generation 4. And this is stupid. And it's like, dude, it doesn't matter. You're not losing any speed to where you're going to notice it.
Well,
But
like Sean told me, I messaged him and he goes, once I get it cleaned out, dust it and everything, I'm taking it in town to get cleaned out, rewire management. And he said, after you do that, we'll do the bios with you. And I was like, all right, cool.
The little Amalora says, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm tired from being at the hospital most of the day.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was,
that don't sound good.
well, she broke her toe.
Oh, did she? Oh,
Yeah, she dropped a bookshelf on it.
wow. She's not supposed to do that.
Hopefully they gave her some pain medication because I know whenever you have a broken
Oh.
bone, the first 3-4 nights, it's hard to sleep if you don't have something.
Yeah. Hey, Drone
And-
Life RC, good evening. Welcome to the stream.
Unless they want to be like the douchebag doctors here in the US that all they want to do is give you ibuprofen for everything.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, you got kidney
Yeah.
disease, ibuprofen. Oh, you got a brain aneurysm, ibuprofen.
Okay,
It's
Laura,
because-
we'll see you tomorrow or so.
It's
Yeah.
because of everybody getting addicted in America. They get
Oh, no.
addicted and make.
Well, it's not just in America, it's everywhere.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I can't take pills like that. The only pills I take are my heart medication or my blood pressure and cholesterol. That's all I do.
I mean, that's one of the running jokes with people that are in the military that go to the VA. The VA gives them fucking ibuprofen for everything.
Yeah. But the VA
I've seen
is good. They're pretty good.
I'll take care of it.
I've heard mixed things. Some people say they're good and some people say they're horrible. So I don't know. I can't speak on it because I'm not a vet and I've never been there. So I know when
Yeah.
Sarah's dad went there, it was always pretty decent, but that's just my extent of my knowledge of
Now-
the VA.
Now they're doing more. The VA is doing more now. So it's pretty good.
But I don't know. I don't really know a whole lot about it, whether
It
it's
is.
good or not.
But I heard it was good, pretty good now.
Well, I know.
Doctors here have left me walking around on a broken knee in agony from a. Yeah, don't go in there,
When
Kelly.
you put it in the dryer, my towels,
And
put it
her
on,
doctors.
don't put any dryer sheets in there.
I know.
Kelly goes through a lot of pain that she don't show. And I watched her go through a lot of pain for 4 years, 5 years. But I was there right when she got, not there with her when she got diagnosed, but I was there when she was dying after the beginning stages of Crohn's.
My uncle's got that really bad.
Yeah. Well, Kelly, yeah. I don't think she wants me to tell you on live what she's been through.
My uncle's been in the hospital so many times for that, like on his fucking deathbed.
Well, that's what Kelly. I got a phone call. I spent all day with her. Well, no, I'm sorry, about 4 or 5 hours with her. I said, "Hon, I gotta go home for work. I gotta go home for work next morning." And got home. 30 minutes later, I got a call from the hospital saying that she's okay now, but she like sort of stopped breathing, or heart stopped. She had an anaphylactic shock or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
And yeah, she passed away. They got her back, and yeah,
No, anaphylactic shock.
that's it.
Yep. And
Yeah.
That's it. Anaphylactic.
it's a hard word to say, anaphylactic.
Yeah, it is.
Anaphylactic.
Especially no teeth. I don't care. I'm not embarrassed by it. Okay. She had her large bowel taken out, her butthole sewed up, and now she lives with a bag for the rest of her life. I was there. I changed her first bag for her. We got taught how to do it and everything like that. I spent a lot of, in bed.
Ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. You can't help medical conditions.
Yeah,
Yeah, but still hard.
but she's been through a lot of shit. That little girl, yeah. And it started when she was what 17, but it didn't get bad until she was like 19 or 20.
Yeah.
And by the time she was 25 or 24, that's when she had her surgery. And
See, I had my uncle in his mid-20s, and he's super lactose intolerant. Like, if he even eats like a fucking tiny piece of cheese, it could kill him. Like, he's super lactose intolerant. He can't have anything dairy.
yeah,
He has to be super, super careful. Like, they don't even keep anything dairy in my aunt doesn't even keep nothing dairy in their fridge because of that. She actually has a separate for little mini fridge in the garage that they keep the cheese and milk and all that in. That way he doesn't accidentally eat something or grab something. It's super deadly for him.
with Crohn's, it's all about your diet and most people can't live on their diet that they have to set, and it's pretty hard. I saw the sheets of paper. I was there with the dietitian. I was there with the major surgeon. Everything.
Don't fucking stop.
So I went through everything at the beginning with her. It hit her dad really hard because her and her dad, they're really, really close, you know. And now it's hitting her bones. She's hunched over a little bit. She has to get fused or something.
That got amazing. He sent me the replacement ones that I sent you.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I did get them, and they will go in my tube with all my extra ones.
Hey, I'm gonna have to. I might have to use that cork board. Put the cork board right here with all the stickers.
Yeah.
They'll probably overcover my laptop.
This one's starting to fill up.
Mm.
That way, it was just chucking Chris Hope's sticker there for a while.
Yeah.
I've added 4 more plus Paul's business card. Because he's not a team player.
Leave Paul alone.
You're muted, Paul.
You're muted, Paul. He just told you to shut the up.
Nope, you're still muted.
You're still mute.
You're still
You're
muted.
muted,
But
Paul.
Paul, don't cuss on live. No cussing, like I did yesterday.
Sarah, you tell him. You get him.
Yep,
Yeah, Hodges sticker will go right up in there.
yep.
Well,
Oh, it should be here Monday, so I can start mailing them out next week.
Scott sent me that thing in email. He sent me that.
I added one of Chris's stickers, a little small one, because he only sent me one confidence meter. So
Okay.
I sent you the little one, and then I sent you one of Lone Star's. He had sent me 2 little bit smaller ones of these one.
Yeah,
So I put one of those in there for you. Yeah, Kai.
cool. Very cool. Yeah, Kai's a funny guy.
And then you got some of these ones, not all of them, because some of them I only had doubles of, and I've sent the other ones to Matt. So
I'll just tell everybody that wants to.
you got a good.
Everybody
I would say you probably got about 7 or 8 stickers in there, probably 9 somewhere in there.
I'll just tell
And a
everybody that
special
wants to
letter.
stickers, send it to you. Send all the stickers to you, and I'll pay shipping.
Well, honestly, it's not even that. Like, if they're gonna just send an envelope, it's like $4 or $5.
Yeah, I'm like that.
It's not expensive to send an envelope over there. It's expensive when you get into sending boxes, like I did Matt's.
Yeah,
You know, and that was a tiny box, but it was $40 to ship it.
$40.
And it was only the box was only like this big. It barely fit the 2 drones side by side in it. And then all the shit went on top of them. And then I sealed it up. And it didn't even weigh but maybe a half pound, if that. It was so light.
That's crap, man. That's bull crap. Shipping sucks.
But yeah, I don't even think it was a half a pound. That thing was super light, that box. Like I said, it was a very small box.
If I ship within Australia, it's pretty cheap. Just the same way back home, you know.
It was just a tad bit smaller than this one. It was probably about like that. Or the height was a little bit shorter. It was probably like that. But it was about the same size.
That's like I had a box where AZ sent me that remote, I don't know what he paid on shipping. He wouldn't tell me. So
Well, if they don't want to tell you, don't worry about it then.
yeah, but yeah.
I mean, the only one you have to worry about is Matt because he won't pay the full price back to you anyway. So,
Oh god.
Paul, you're muted still.
225, 225, 225.
That's 275 now. Remember, he adjusted for
okay.
inflation. You're still muted.
Still don't know what colors do.
Sarah said, don't be messing with Matt either. I'm telling you, man, you're heading down that wrong path.
Mhm.
Tell him, Sarah.
Oh, come on.
If that's okay. I sent you a message back, Paul.
Yep, got it.
Okay. Because she's actually collecting them for her office at work. She puts them up on a board.
I don't have any more to put.
Yes,
in
you
there.
do. There's some in here.
Hey, did I get a Sarah
Jesus.
sticker? Did I get a Sarah sticker?
No, I don't. There wasn't any of your stickers left, was there?
Mine?
Yeah.
No.
No, hers actually all went. And I only have like 7 or 8 left of mine. That's it.
There
I,
was my stickers that we put in the box.
Oh yeah, Matt's
box
got some coming. You can get one from him.
that I put in there for Tim.
Because I put, yeah, she put some in there for you and Matt's box. And then I put some, I think I put 2 of mine in yours, or at least 1.
Very cool.
But I'm running low too. I only got like 7 or 8 stickers left. I barely have any.
I got some stuff here, like, you know, them stuff that you get from each country you go to. What are they called? Anyway, I got a bunch of them. I'll send that to you for the kids.
I laid out like probably 100 stickers on the table at the drone meetup, and they took all of them.
So
I'll send-
Tim, do you run into Matt once in a while?
I ran into him twice. We met each other
Okay.
3 times. 3 times.
No, because you went to his house like a month ago.
That's the
Yeah.
3rd time. Yeah.
Yeah. We were watching him on a live on Matt's
Yeah.
security camera, walking around in circles outside of Matt's house.
And then he set off the alarm. On me.
Yeah. We were all watching Tim on Matt's, we were all live on Matt's show, and he had his security cameras pulled up, and we were watching Tim walking around in circles in the driveway as the Matt set his alarm off.
Funny prick.
My outside cameras I can set them to do that. Like if they detect motion, they'll set off a loud ass alarm.
That's what I want on my cams that I'm buying. But
Almost all of them, that's a standard feature now, but you just got to make sure that where you're pointing them, you don't get a lot of motion. Otherwise, them fucking things will go off. They're super sensitive. So you got to make sure there's no bushes that are going to be blown in the wind, nothing like that. Cause no matter, you can turn the sensitivity down on a lot of these cameras and they'll still fucking pick up the shit.
yeah. Hey, we got to have a little vote here. Paul, Justin, everybody in the chat. What color do you want Kelly to dye her hair?
Oh,
Because I was thinking Morticia.
I believe in natural beauty. I want it to be her
What?
natural color.
I have
Yeah,
no idea.
She has natural black hair.
Well, what colors does she want to do? And then we'll vote on her picks.
Yeah, that's what I said. I told her Morticia with the little gray line.
I do like when girls do like all black and then they'll put like white or some kind of blondish strips in it.
Yeah, I saw that.
It looks really nice.
That's really pretty. Pink.
Yeah.
Marcia said pink.
yeah.
She used to go, I think, Auburn, and she went.
Yeah, Auburn's a nice color.
Yeah. She got really pretty natural hair. I don't know why she wants to change. She's weird.
The same reason why you think girls look pretty in pictures, but they all think they look ugly in their own pictures.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. A lot of them are like that. Hey, Justin. A lot of them. Insecure.
Yeah, you'll see a girl take like 186 selfies to just use one of them on Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, Kelly says she reached a 3rd date. Well, good.
Oh,
They're dating what?
no, she was talking about me and Matt. Oh, You know,
Oh.
I don't.
Oh, I thought she
Smart.
had that special person in her life. That's why she wanted to color her hair.
She does.
I'll be back in a minute.
She has a special person. She said I said natural colors, no blonde.
Lenny says, are you talking, Tim, about highlights?
Nah, Lynn said those are called highlights. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what color. I think she was beautiful, natural, but that's just me. But she wants something different, so I can understand.
Oh, yeah. Got to have something different in your life once in a while.
Yeah, that's why she's out there in the world.
That's right.
She wants to be different to different people.
Oh, she's different.
Tim, you're digging a hole, buddy.
Yeah, I am. Oh, Lord. And she's only 25 Ks away. She can drive fast. I need another cup
You'll
of.
never hear the bullet coming.
Yeah, nope. I'll be right back. I need some coffee.
Okay. So, Paulie, you're not going to go out to the trailer tonight, are you?
No, not tonight.
Just tomorrow.
Tomorrow about noon.
Yeah. Now
I'll
you're,
get some. I get off tonight. I'm gonna.
so the
maybe start
the fly job now has been put off till Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday about 4 o'clock.
Okay.
No, actually, let me see, pull it up here. It's a really nice place. Maps. I should be able to pull it up here. Yeah, 78 Penn Hill.
Do you see what Kelly
Okay.
wrote in the chat, Paul?
Yeah.
My special person in my life is me.
Oh. Oh. Okay, this is what I want. Satellite, give me a hard time. I don't know why. Huh. Not coming in very clear for some reason. But anyways, this place here, Paul, it's on the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a very good size backyard on this one.
Didn't you do a corner house similar to that once before?
Yeah, just down here on the thing here. What the hell? It's not. Okay, yeah. This is the place.
That's
here,
a
Paul.
nice house.
Yeah, she's got the brick wall.
It
brick
would have
and
been
everything.
nicer had they just extended that little brick wall all the way down to the end of the property.
Yeah, it's got a double car garage.
But I
Yeah.
think that brick wall is not theirs, is it? I think that's the
Probably the
subdivision.
city put that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got a good
That's
size
got a
backyard.
nice big yard.
Yeah, yeah.
What house? Which house is that? They're selling it, Paul?
Yeah, I got to do aerials on it on Sunday.
That's a nice house.
Yeah, it's on a
You got a dog
Got a-
fence, everything. Fully fenced?
Is it
got
fully?
metal
Is,
fence all around it.
it,
Yeah.
is the neighbor side fenced? I don't think so.
Well,
Fence
it's a-
stops
I don't-
there, doesn't it?
Yeah, but there's a metal one right back there, Paul.
Oh, okay. I can't see it. All right.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
That'd be
there it
great
is.
for-
Yep.
but it just
That'd be-
continues on past the wooden one. I think they put that up for privacy between
Yeah.
there and the house.
Because of the patio.
Yeah,
Okay.
but see, this is a roundabout, eh?
Yeah.
So.
Right
but,
on a roundabout. I hope they don't have kids, whoever buys it.
Whoops, that's not the house. There it is, right there.
Well, that's a nice 2-car garage. You got a.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Nice full deck up top there too,
Yeah.
eh?
Off the bedroom, I would imagine that.
Yeah.
Off the master suite, I bet.
Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, master bedroom.
Yeah, I
So
got,
does it
anyway,
have a loft? It looks like it has a loft over the garage too.
yeah, I don't know. But I gotta do aerials on it anyways on Sunday, so. Well, okay, here's I don't know if you call that a loft or it's just part of the house above it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's just part of it. Yeah.
The house is
Or-
like an L shape.
Yeah. It's part of it. I still wouldn't have kids on a house near a roundabout. That would freak me out. But it is fully fenced in, so
Yeah.
That's good. Oh. Len and Kelly are having a heart to heart.
Yep, little gal time.
A gal time.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I won't get a girlfriend. I can do what I want when I want. I don't have to. Hey, honey, I'm coming home at such time. No, I don't need to do that. No expectations.
This is Tim. I did aerials on this place this afternoon, by around lunchtime.
Oh wow!
It's
See,
not
I would have
very
had
big.
a Bali hut instead of that kind of hut. So,
Yeah,
well, it goes with the shed, don't it? The color of the
yeah,
hut.
but it's kind of the house here. So
Well, that's nice. Cobblestone driveway.
Yeah.
Well, not cobble, but you know what I mean.
but yeah, paving stones or what they call it, pavers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah. There's the up top view,
Okay.
but it's not a very big yard though.
No, you can still piss in your bath, next door neighbor's bathroom.
Yeah,
Yeah, still good,
Yeah.
still nice.
Yeah.
That's them kind of houses are for like a beginner couple. You know what I mean? Just got married.
Yeah, starter house.
Yeah. Justin's back. We got to be quiet now. We can't talk about him, all right? It's in the bios, Justin. It's in the bios if you're looking for something.
Bios.
Yeah, it's in the bios.
Why do I need an X? I don't need an X.
You need a Y. You need a Y, not an X.
Oh, I hate those damn crossword scratch offs when they give you Z, Y, and X because
Oh,
or Z, X,
and Q.
and Q, because there's
Oh.
almost never any words on the damn puzzle that have those.
I hate that because it comes down to now if the only way you know you're gonna win on that is if you start getting vowels like A, O, I. If you get them at the beginning, you won. You won something. It might be 10, but could be 500, 5,000.
I did one the other day and I got the because the way the ones that work over here, they do the small puzzle and then it gives you a big puzzle and then 20 letters.
Yeah, we got them.
And then you have the one word that if you get them all, you get the multiplier.
Yeah.
And I've played a few here and there, and I got one the other day, and finally, first time I ever got the multiplier, it was ×2, and it was $5. I was like, you son of a bitch. But every other ticket I've ever had like 20, 30, 50 times. And I'm like, son of a bitch. I swear.
I would have ripped that damn thing up, even though it was $5.
You know, they got $50 scratch offs here now.
Yeah. They got
One what?
$50 scratch offs now.
How much did she just win?
How much
$3.
did you win?
3 whole
$3.
damn ball hairs.
She won her money back for the ticket. Isn't that a $3 ticket? Or a $2?
It's $3.
Yeah, so she pretty much got a free ticket. Or $3.
Yeah, Kelly, it goes the same way with guys too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because my exes wrecked me. So same way.
Yeah, I was at I actually stopped at the grocery store to go to the bathroom earlier. And one of the guys I work with, Billy, he was parked in the parking lot and I pulled up next to him and he had just done a $50 scratch off, didn't win anything. I said, oh, that's a big loser.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, man, that's your chances of winning a good prize with that expensive ticket are a lot easier. But at the same time, you always have the possibility you're not going to win anything. And there goes $50 down the drain right there.
I remember in 1994, me and my mom was going to the IGA to get her groceries. And my wife at that time, she went somewhere else to get what she needed. So I walked into the paper store or whatever and got 2 scratch offs. And I went to my mom. I was like, here's yours. because I bought her one. I was like, nah, wait, I'll take that one and you take this one. $5,000 she scratched off.
Chili, you guys at least split it?
She bought all the grandchildren. My son got spoiled, and yeah. So she's not the kind of. She was just like me. She likes giving and.
Well,
helping.
see, like I'm like, if I was like, but see, I'm like one of those ones that like if I was with you and I bought 2 scratch offs and handed you one, I'd be
Mhm.
like, if one of us wins, then we just split it.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah,
That's the way I'd do it.
I'm always like that. Ask a buddy of mine over here. I won a $2,500 one.
Well,
I
there,
gave him-
and there's actually like lottery clubs too. People have these lottery clubs over here.
yeah, they're called
Where-
syndicate.
Yeah, where they'll all pitch in and buy like lotto tickets and scratch offs and stuff, and then they'll sit as a team and go through everything. And if they
Yeah.
win anything, then they all split it evenly.
Well, it's called a syndicate over here.
Hey, look at this. Somebody else did aerials on a house, not me. They were a crappy picture. Holy crap, man. Like it's fuzzy and no colors, no nothing, right? No color correction. What a piece of crap. They just like, doesn't really show much, Holy mackerel, that's a terrible picture. Who's doing that?
But my grandpa, for his 50th wedding anniversary, all his kids went out and bought him like $150 worth of scratch offs.
Yep.
And you're talking 9 kids.
Holy
That's
crap.
a lot of scratch offs. They did like a scratch off tree, and it was like a fake tree with just sticks, and then they like clipped them all to it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he had probably well over $1,000 worth of scratch offs.
Jesus. Well, my friends over here, my associates over here, I used to hang around with them every day. At the time, he was my best friend. But every birthday, he would give me scratch offs in a sick card, like saying, them funny ones that they used to have.
Was you the next year with the scratch off? Where'd you get this big house from? Well, back last year when you handed me that scratch off.
Well, that's like one year on my birthday, I scratched it off at his house. I had 5 of them. I scratched it off and quick put it in my pocket. And he goes, "What's up?" So I went downtown, got the money, got 2 cases of beer. I said, "Here's one for you and here's one for me." Or no, I gave him both, but we both drank that day. But he's like, "What's that for?" I said, "I won, man. I won $200. So here's half." And I gave him the rest of that. It was pretty cool. So he gave me $100 for my birthday. You know what I mean? So
Most I've ever won off one is $150.
yeah, I won. I won.
Hey,
$500.
four state aerial photographers in the chat.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
What's going on,
And
man?
He's
Hey,
great.
4 States, how you doing?
He's great.
I think he needs a wrench done,
Yeah, I think so.
He's been in here before.
Yep, he should be blue. Next time he
Yeah,
types.
Next time you type there, 4 states, should be blue. No cat here wanting attention.
I just
Okay.
want to win. I just want to win one of those scratch offs where you get the 10. They have some here that you get $10,000 a week for life if you win.
Yeah, it's called Set for Life. Yeah,
That's what I want.
hell yeah.
I think you can do 10. I think it's like 10 grand a week, or you can do one giant lump sum.
Yearly. Yeah.
Yeah, just send me a check for 10 grand every week.
Right. Take out you have to take out 33% for taxes. So would that be about 7,500? Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Around there. Shit, that's still enough plenty to live off of every week. Shit. That's why I said I'd be retired and just traveling if I won that much money. I wouldn't even want to work anymore. Screw that. I don't want to work.
On this date, send the check to this location. On the next week, send the check to this location. I'm subscribed already. Yeah, 4 states.
Yeah, when me and Kelly were going out, it was funny as hell. I did this print and it says, "I love you." and then you turn it a certain way, it says send nudes. So you turn it this way, it said I love you. You turn it this way, it said send nudes. Fuck, it was funny. She just saw the love you thing. She go, oh, that's so cute. I said, no, turn it. And she turned it. She go, oh my God.
Guys my age want my pension money. I'm sure guys half your age would want your pension money.
You know what print, Kelly? I gave it to you and you laughed your ass off about it. She said, what print? Want print. I think that was supposed to be WHAT, not WA.
No, Lynn, all you have to buy me are drones.
That's what I'm saying.
Buy me drones, I'll be happy.
Yeah, just buy me drones, I'll be happy.
Yep. That Inspire 3 coming out, Paul.
Give me a nice boat.
Yeah, M30.
Yeah, an MT30. That would be yeah.
Oh shit, you could buy one every week if you made that much, if you were getting that much a week.
Oh man, if I was set for life, that scratching, man, I wouldn't be here in my office, just like you, but I would do little things. But
I honestly would not want to work. I wouldn't want to work for myself. I would just want to live and do as much living as I could do.
Yeah.
Before I died. Travel, experience.
I reckon if I won the lottery big, I would call the landlord and say how much you want for this property. I would buy it and let them stay in their house for free. Because man, what they do and what they take care of, man. Great people.
Hey, like this, Paul. Paul,
Yeah.
look at this.
I mean,
That's a pretty cutie.
Oh, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name?
Itty. ITTY. Itty.
Itty.
Eddie.
Itty. Yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
Yeti cup.
Itty, huh?
Yeah.
Like a Yeti cup, but with a E.
Yeah.
Or without a Y.
Yeah. Yeah, he likes his loving too.
oh yeah, me and Sarah have had a cat for she's almost 7 years old. That's all she does when I'm in the bed. She just lays on me.
Yeah, but
Wants
look
me
at
to
that.
pet her.
With a frickin'
7
hair
years
coming
old.
out.
Yeah, she does the same thing.
Do you see what Lynn wrote there, Paul?
But
Because I said to her, you can always, I just want drones. She goes, LOL, I already got a friend that wants the same thing. Wonder who
Now,
that'd be, Paul.
See,
I don't know.
Kelly
Maybe she's
changed her.
holding out on me. I didn't know she had a friend.
Nah.
Kelly
Oh,
Kelly should change her channel name to Kelly Taylor Camping Adventures. Camping and drone adventures. Or
in about
drone.
come on.
5 minutes, you're going to hear Paul's Murray's front door get kicked in. What the hell did you say? Just see us, the computer's chair gets snatched backwards.
That would be funny. Man, I'm growing my hair out again. This is why I hate curly hair. Far out.
That's why I don't grow my hair out, because it gets like that, especially in the back. It curls, and I just hate it.
Yeah, and then when you wake up, there's a bunch of knots and
It doesn't curl up here; it just curls in the back, and I just hate the look of it. It just looks stupid.
well, you saw my hair long. It just
Yeah, it was just wavy and curly.
crap. Don't say it. Don't say that name. I was gonna
Do it.
Matt.
Poodle told me look like a pissed off poodle.
He called me a
Oh,
cocker
God.
spaniel one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, you
That's
shit
all right.
cat. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna start rubbing my nose. It's gonna drive me nuts. Fucking cat.
You
hair.
don't lock your he don't need to lock his doors. He has cameras everywhere.
Oh no, she's saying Paul doesn't lock his doors easy entry. She doesn't have to kick the front door in. She's gonna walk in there and fuck him up.
Yeah, just walk in.
See him pull his chair back real quick.
Walk in, kick his ass.
Yeah. On live, that would be funny. That would be
She'll just look Mia dead in the eye. You sit down. You be quiet.
And Mia would sit there with her hands over her head like this on the floor.
So while I'm thinking of it, Lynn, how's Haas doing now? Is he still like limping, or is he walking
Haas are
on it good now?
What the hell is that?
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna stretch out for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be happy once you get that chair, man. You'll be sitting there getting a massage at the same time. Oh yeah.
No, the chair is so he can give pedicures and foot massages to Sarah.
Oh no, you already give her flowers and a thank you card. And
That's for getting out of the massages.
Well,
No.
he thinks he's getting out of it, but Sarah's got an
no, no. He's looking to get something tonight. Is what he's looking on.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't have to pay for that though.
We all do. we all have to pay for that.
Well, like a dinner and
Yeah.
Well, luckily, after 15 years, we're still like teenagers, so it's not a really big of an issue.
That's the best thing.
That's his story, Tim. That's his story.
Yeah. You know, he got married on the same day as I did, but mine's a different year. Mine's 1990, and his is.
Yeah, it's 3 days after my.
Yeah.
3 days after my birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul. He got married in October 27th. That's the day I got married too. That was weird.
see, I used to take one of these to bed all the time. Tape measure. See how far we moved the bed from the wall.
Oh my God, Paul.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Paul.
Paul said this. Paul said this time I'm measuring and I decide where the base is.
Yeah. Has it ever got so bad that you fell on the floor during and moved it?
Nope.
That happened a couple times. Whew.
Nope.
Mattress
You
right
get
off.
done, get tape measure. Oh, 8 inches. Got it from the wall.
Oh my God.
Oh, I need to change my shirt on that one. That was funny.
Oh, we look at Lynn's emoji.
Exactly.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys later on.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
I'll
see
be
you.
on.
Justin.
I'll be on Matt's later. I just want to stretch out for a little bit.
Okay, stop yawning. Yeah. Now I gotta sit down and figure what I want to take to the trailer and go tomorrow. I don't have to take a lot, but
We never did decide what Lynn should do as far as getting internet and
no.
television signal in her motorhome.
No. Well, I know it's different down in the States than it is here in Canada, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think she should do Starlink.
Well, the only reason I was thinking Starlink is because she can get probably internet. Her internet works, but she could get Wi-Fi on a hotspot. But that gets a little pricey. Plus, you got to keep renewing it all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
But the hotspot, you could just make. I could just take my phone, make it a hotspot, Paul.
Yeah, but still the data and roaming would cost you.
Yeah.
The data and the roaming would cost you heaps on that.
Hey,
Hey, Curtis. Come on up, Curtis. Where you at?
Curtis.
hey, Curtis.
Oh, you don't have the live on the top of the. You don't have the invitation on the top.
Oh,
of
the
live.
pen.
I
top
used
pen.
to have it.
Yeah, I thought it was there, but
No, it's not there. I
What?
haven't. I can't. Oh, it's focus.
Paul, have you got it? Can you? You can't pin it though.
no, I can't pin it.
Let me go over here and find it.
I think you want to see my bed. It always blurs out, because of the sun behind me. I had the door shut a little bit. Yeah, Lynn, and I think Starlink would be very suitable for you, especially if you're traveling and you're going places.
I think I sent Curtis an invite though.
Yeah.
But let me pin it to there.
Well, Let me see. Did you send it in a mass thing, my Bobby?
Paste.
Yeah, Lynn, that's one of the problems. I used to have it here. I used to get down by my sister down there. She's only what, about a mile from the lake. All of a sudden would pick up something across the lake that was stronger. The next thing you know, they're trying to charge me roaming charges.
Yeah, the roaming is what gets you. Hey, ugh. Yeah, you did send it in an email, Paul.
That's
Get up here, Curtis. What's up, Curtis? Get up here.
Yeah, I know. I used to fight with them all the time there because, you know, over the roaming charges. Why I thought I never left Canada. I was still
Yeah.
like, you know, north of the lake. Well,
Yeah,
you know,
mine-
sometimes it picks it up. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not paying for roaming charges.
Yeah, mine was the same way when I went out to the Isa in Western Australia or Western Queensland. Roman picked up. I was done. I had like a $300 bill one day. I said, that's enough. I went prepaid. Hey, Curtis. What up? What
Give my microphone over here.
Yeah, I got my microphone over here, right here, and I can just talk like that.
Yeah, right here, buddy.
that
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's got your number, Tim.
sure is a big hat right there. Mhm.
Big head. What do you mine?
I did not say a big head. I said a big hat. Well, okay.
Big hat, big head.
Mhm, mhm.
Ooh, I got a new toy.
Ooh, what'd we get?
What'd you get?
What's that?
Ooh, an unveiling.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun,
If it vibrates, I'm shutting off my camera.
dun, dun, dun.
Taser.
What?
No.
It looks like a taser. What is it? Flux capacitor.
No, it's an audio recorder
Well, that's
Oh.
all right.
for like field recordings.
Field
it have,
recording, okay.
Input, output on.
Yeah, it's got two microphones for stereo at the top.
Yep. Oh, I see the input on the sides.
You got the windscreen for it. So I was watching
Like
a
that
couple
cat.
videos from some of the better drone pilots out there, and one of them was out in the snow, and he had his Mavic 2 Pro in the air, and he was walking through the snow with his dog, and he had this in his hand, and he was holding it down and recorded his footsteps in the snow and just added it in post, and it was like, oh, that was
Wow.
really cool. And then he was
Mm.
flying over a stream, and he just set this by the stream and got some audio from the stream and added that in. He was just adding
mean-
little ambiance things that are in the
Yeah.
background of the video, and he said, this is it right here, this is all I'm using. And I was like, well, that's no big, it's $100, but it's like, wow, that's a pretty cool little thing that he was doing.
Did you see the new DJI thing? I heard that works really, really good.
The audio thing,
Yeah.
yeah,
The
yeah,
mic.
I saw that. I'm trying to get away from DJI, but I got this
Mhm.
nice windsock that fits over it.
That's all right. So it comes with that cat, or you didn't have to?
No,
buy
no,
some-
this was like $4 extra.
Okay. Yeah, because I want to get one, but the cats were.
But yeah, $99.
That ain't bad.
And you can do up to 6 hours recording time on one SD card,
Wow.
Damn.
8 hours
Which
recording on the two batteries.
Which SD card did you use?
I haven't got one to put in here yet, but I'm just thinking just a 64 gig.
Okay.
I
You
got
don't
a
need it.
question for the wizard.
What's that?
I'm gonna screen share. Maybe you can help me out.
How do I grow? Never mind. Just kidding.
See this right here? I just did that video, right? See how it's kind of grayed out and it says it's a draft. How do I
That's fine.
make it not a draft?
Click on edit draft.
Or your three dots there. Now go public.
Next.
Public.
Save. Oh, you haven't published it yet. That's what the deal is.
Yeah, you didn't publish it yet.
Okay, so now it should be published, so I should be able to see it, right?
Right.
Yes.
Well, it'll have to upload first, Paul, maybe.
Well, it's already been uploading.
Oh, okay.
He just hasn't
It'll-
published it.
It'll stay gray until you publish it, Paul.
Yep. That was it.
Tell you what,
Yeah.
this getting old sucks. Pretty soon I'm gonna forget to breathe.
Oh God. Jesus.
So I had to go to the doctor today. That was fun.
Hey,
Boy.
doctor.
There's a condition called pincher toenails. It's not ingrown toenails. It's where the toenail normally your toenail's flat. Sometimes they curve. Sometimes they curve a lot. Sometimes they curve all the way around and start touching on the outside.
I had one. Yep. Had to get it cut out.
Yeah, so I had to go do that today.
That would have been fun. I hated that.
Oh
Here you
yeah.
go, Tim.
Oh man. She got a nice thong.
Hey, these aren't bad down here either.
Oh
No.
yeah. Oh, she went forward a little bit and saw. Never mind.
Oh.
Who's
Yeah, I
that
don't
girl
think
with
she-
the sunglasses
Yeah.
on top of her head?
Yeah.
Well,
Back in a
check the
minute,
blind out.
That's a 2 and it's got 3 or 4 people. Oh,
There's another one. Oh yeah.
oh, bend down.
My God. She's cute. Girls' night out or girls' day
Well,
out.
you gotta remember, it's Friday night.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It's
They look
Friday
young.
night.
They look young.
Ooh,
Oh,
gonna fall out there in a minute. That one on the left. I mean,
The right on the right of him. Yeah.
right
if
here.
you're looking at her on the right, yeah, but her left breast looks like it's gonna fall out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bloop. Say hello to my booby.
Here comes one with a little drink in her hand.
Oh, she's pretty. Looks like a southern girl. Oh, look at them bell bottoms. Were they bell bottoms?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
they're not that much of a bell bottom, but
Oh, I see. You gotta have a drink in order to stand out line now. If you ain't got
so
a drink,
that-
then go back up.
that guy in the band, it looks like he's selling portraits because now you can see it clearly.
Yeah, they're going through like wall hangings, I think, or
Yeah, or records out like old.
now I think what it is like you had it right. It's like pictures in framed pictures.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
Jay.
because in his van, it looks like on the left hand side he has an easel there.
Yeah. Paul, she's posing for you over there. I mean, Tim.
Oh man, why don't they wave again? That was funny when they waved.
Well, what I like is you notice it's not glitching.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
run pretty smooth right now.
Yeah. Well, maybe they refreshed it or put it to 1080.
Oh, look at that walking by.
Whoa, hey, that's a little. That's Justin's.
Where's JD?
I don't know. JD's not even in the chat.
He was in there earlier tonight, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
He's getting ready for the big show. The big show.
Yeah, that's coming up soon.
Yeah.
Big show.
Let me check. Check.
Oh, yeah, because he was in there talking about pyrotechniques he couldn't get a permit
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a funny one. He's a funny one. Holy Jesus.
Everybody stand back.
Yep. Oh, Lord. So I was thinking, Paul and Curtis and Paul, I need a thermal camera, a thermal drone.
Yeah.
Well, the Anafi Thermal is about the cheapest one you can get.
Because I got 4 phone calls so far, and the last one was yesterday. Not a phone call, email, wanting to look for her dog in the forestry.
Yep.
Mm.
Well, you really
Ouch. Ouch.
need probably a better camera, but you can't afford the M30.
Mm-mm. I'm not getting, man, what use case scenario would I use it for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you could do all kinds of inspections and stuff with it. Yeah, it's
I could.
Oh, you have to have jobs lined up though,
Yeah,
to make it pay for itself. You can't just buy it and then hope the hell work could come along, right?
right. Exactly right.
yeah. I'm
If
gonna.
I buy a drone like that, I want my money back. you know?
Okay, Tim, are you ready? Here they come.
Here they come, walking down the sidewalk.
The funniest love song.
That you ever seen? Hey, hey, we're the monk.
Yeah, with the
We're just
monkey.
monkeying around.
I love that dress. You can see that thong right through it. She is a pretty girl. Perfect hips. That dress really shows off her. Yeah.
Oh,
Can you
get your
take a
picture
picture?
taken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take your picture. Yeah, okay.
It must. What would they got a corsage on there? No, another one.
Hey, look at that thong.
Whoa,
A donk.
a donk.
Yeah, it's much clearer tonight, and it's just about perfect. There's no glitching going on.
Yeah.
No, there isn't.
Oh, it's a little bit, not as much as it usually does.
I looked at it
Full
when
right
I got
now. Yeah.
I looked at it when I got home from work yesterday, and it wasn't hardly anybody there.
Well, it's Friday night. See, that's
Yeah.
what's going on. The later it gets, the more wild it's got. The wild people will be out there.
Yeah. But donk.
So would you have two toes done there, Curtis, or just one?
No, just the one. Just the one.
Well, it looked like two of them are taped together.
No.
They have to do that. They have
Oh.
to do that. Look,
Yeah, they put a lot of tape on that thing.
Oh,
Well, Tim, how much money you want to spend on a thermal?
yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't want to go over $2,000, but I don't think I'll find one for $2,000 in Aussie. But I don't know.
unless you find a good used one, like was that the Mavic 2 Enterprise or whatever?
Well, the Enterprise Mavic, the Mavic Enterprise thermal has both cameras, and that's the one I always recommend unless you're going to go big end, high end. Because
Okay.
what's nice about that one, Tim, is both cameras are working all the time. And
Okay.
in other words, when you fly and hit record, it's recording the RGB and
Yep.
it's recording the thermal at the same
Thermal.
time.
Okay.
Where the Anafi, you got to switch it.
Back and
Okay.
forth.
Yeah. Yeah. Look out, Tim. Paul will be on the search.
Yep, you'll try and find you one.
Yeah, but it's in Aussie dollars, and
Yeah.
Well, in your
Funny money.
particular case, Curtis might understand what I'm going to say is you might go find somebody that's selling drones down there and find out if they have a payment program or finance it.
Well, I do have Zip Pay, but I don't want another bill until I get this one paid off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you need it now, when you get it paid off, you may not need it.
Yeah, true. But there's a lot of dogs going missing. And I told him, I said, I'm sorry, I don't have a thermal drone. You need a thermal drone.
Yep.
DJI Enterprise.
Yeah, DJI Enterprise, a dual, DUAL, because there's an Enterprise Zoom too. Curtis, have you ever had a thermal camera on a drone?
No, I've never done any of that stuff.
Would it be a Mavic? Is that a Mavic series?
Mavic, well, it's an Enterprise, but it's built on a Mavic 2 body, but there's all kinds of additional stuff on it.
Not showing it.
Due to the Mavic 2 Enterprise, you'll probably come across it.
Mavic 2 Enterprise Duo, maybe.
Yep. DUO.
DUAL.
Oh, Duo. Okay.
Duo.
Yeah, Duo is DUO. Yeah. Okay, let's go to DJI. So,
AJ Drone Dude said, yeah, it is Mavic.
Yes, it is Mavic. Okay. Enterprise.
You guys hear music over here? It's me playing around with my keyboard. Looking for a sound.
I bought the one
Mavic
Paul's talking
2.
about brand new with a case for 2,800.
Mavic 2 Enterprise Advanced, Mavic 2 Enterprise Advanced, Mavic 2 Enterprise Zoom Universal. There it is, dual. It's dual, DUAL.
Yeah. Okay.
Holy crap. $4,500.
What, in Aussie dollars?
Yep. Holy crap. Here, I'll show you. Share screen, screen 3, share. Can you all see that?
Yep.
$4,500.
Oh.
It's not available. That's the one.
Yep.
Holy crap.
But
Hockey
see,
stick
it's
too,
got a lot of extra stuff on it. It's got headlights. It's got all kinds of things that you could put on it. But if you're just looking for thermal camera, the Anafi thermal probably would work for you.
I don't like them small controllers. I don't like them.
Well, you got set in your ways. That's the way I am too.
Yeah.
Huh, well, give me a
I
price.
mean, it's
here.
nice. It's really nice, but it's dear, very expensive here. $4,500. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm gonna start a GoFundMe.
Hey,
Well, yeah, you could call it the Aussie Search and Rescue, you know?
Yeah. Everybody, my birthday's coming up. My PayPal's on my channel. Paul, check your messenger. Lynn's saying.
Lynn says, check my message.
Yep. I don't have the smart controller anymore. I sold my Mavic 2 Zoom smart controller and 6 batteries. I don't know. Maybe tax time I can get it. But yeah. I'll see you around tax time. I might be able to do it. It's expensive as hell. How much are the I'll check on that too. The batteries. How much are the batteries? And that price, $4,500, in box would be the remote, the craft, one intelligent flight battery, one battery charger, one power cable, one pair of propellers, case, lightning cable.
Lenny's found something she's going to buy. I guess we're going to be taking a trip.
Uh-oh.
Let me see if I can share it.
Only one battery for that price?
Oh, yeah.
Crap.
Well,
I guess that's all you need, right? But
yeah, you got 25 or 20 some minutes of flight time. 20 minutes flight time.
But I want to spend like a good hour and a half looking for the dog or whatever, you know what I mean? Not just 25 minutes.
Well, you can buy some more batteries. I think they're $100 a piece. You're talking about the Anafi, right?
No. Mavic 2 Enterprise Dual.
Oh, the Enterprise Dual.
Now, how much is...
They just use the regular Mavic 2 batteries. The difference is if you get an Enterprise, I think it's got self-warming batteries. You don't need that.
I'll check Autel.
Anybody hear the Ascent Spirit?
No.
A drone?
No.
I can't get a price on it, but it's kind of a weird looking thing. The props are down, they fold down beside it. It's got a camera underneath. It's got landing legs on it, but
What the heck?
yeah, like it just, I don't know what the heck this is.
drones
Never
Yeah.
saw
are
that.
more portable and durable than conventional multi-rotors. The
Multi-rotor.
rugged cylinder-shaped vehicles scale to any size and are ideal for industrial, public safety, and military markets, where mission-critical operations in tough environments are the norm.
My name is Peter Fuchs, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Ascent Aerosystems. We're based near Boston, Massachusetts, and we design and manufacture compact, all-weather, high-performance coaxial unmanned aerial systems. It's more compact, it's more rugged, and it flies faster, farther, longer, and carries more than a comparable multi-rotor system. And that's inherent to the coaxial design. And today we're the only manufacturer of civil and military coaxial UAVs in the world.
Huh, that's different. I've never seen one of them before.
Never saw that. That's pretty cool. Holy mother of Christmas. The Altel Evo 2 dual RTKs, that's probably why. $14,000.
Oh yeah, they got a high end one. You betcha.
Yeah, but I'm
Okay,
looking-
guys, I'm going to show you what Lynn's buying.
What's just the irregular? Holy crap.
Oh,
Okay.
holy crap.
It's a 48-volt golf cart. It's got regular tires and wheels.
Holy,
Look at that baby.
that's cute.
That'll do real good in the sun, in the snow.
Oh, look at that baby. It's nice.
That is awesome. Though.
Hey, Lenny, when we going to get that?
It
Just
says
a
it's
little-
old. That she must have bought it, did she?
Oh, it got sold?
Yeah, see, it's sold.
Well, she must have bought it then.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can see. She's already got a Roadster, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a nice one. What year?
Don't know. It doesn't say. It just says, Seymour, whatever. No, it doesn't say the year.
No,
It's
that's
in,
a cool car.
it's in Mishawaka, Indiana.
Okay. I keep on looking Altel Evo 2, but it just says 6K, 8K, and the thermal. They're all RTKs. What is that?
Really expensive.
Yeah, oh, yeah, RTKs are very expensive, but it don't have a regular thermal. You know what I mean? Like the low end.
No, they don't have a low end one. The lowest you're going to get is, yeah, it's not even going to be cheap, because just to buy, on my Inspire one, I had a thermal imaging camera, FLIR, and you used to take the other one off and put that on. It was
Yeah.
$8,000. That was 5 years ago.
God damn. No.
The only
do-
way you're going to get a cheap one is to find an AFI thermal.
Yeah, well, I'm looking on eBay right now. It's brand new, 5,900. So, and it is the thermal. How much would I pay on? Oh, it don't have zip pay for this one. They want the money. Oh, that's weird. eBay don't accept zip pay.
Yeah, but you might be able to talk to the owner.
Yeah, talk to them. Hey, can I?
That Scent Spirit I was showing you, $4,000, and that doesn't include any sensors or payloads, like no camera.
no way. No way. Well, around
But it-
tax time, I think I'm going to look back on this Mavic 2 Enterprise tool. Might get that. 4,500 ain't that bad.
No, that's it's a little more than it costs over here, but what the hell?
Yeah. And I'll help a lot of people out here in the forest, state forest.
Well, yeah, once the word get around, you that'll give you something else to do.
Yeah. Because you can be up like 60 meters and still see the heat signature from a dog. So
Yep.
that's pretty.
Yeah, well, there's all kinds of YouTube videos on thermal imaging for searching and rescue and all kinds of things.
Yeah. Well, I can tell my local fire department and stuff
Sure.
because I know the captain, I think he is, of the fire department.
Police, fire, any of those people,
Yep. Hey, because I got that call yesterday or email yesterday. Oh, can you come and help? I don't have a thermal. I can take my drone out during the day, but I can't see through trees.
Yeah, and that's exactly, you're 100% right. But see, in my present condition, going out and searching for something, even though my spirit and my will, I want to do it, my body says, no, you can't do it.
Yeah. But that's the thing with most thermal drones, you can just sit on a chair and with a walkie-talkie, you can say, okay, it's over here. You know what I mean? You don't have to do the walking. You can have
Well,
other people.
the thing of it is if you get the,
Well, hold on. Like, how much ground are you covering? And I mean, I'm not sure what the rules are in Australia, but I mean, you got to stay line of sight, correct?
you're
Line of sight, yes,
you're
that's true.
supposed to, yes. But
So
you can
at some
put
point,
the Anafi, I mean, not the Anafi, the DJI Duo, the Enterprise, comes with a 6 mile strobe that you just put on the top of it. And you're supposed to be able to see the strobe. You don't have to see the drone as long as you know where it is.
Yeah. Well, we have the same laws over here, but not as hard as America. We don't have to, as a hobbyist, we can fly anywhere, but you still have that height restriction.
by the way, AZ Drone Dude is here in the chat. Robert is in the chat. Team Dancer's in the chat. Lynn's in the chat. Just want to say hi to everybody.
Hey.
What up?
What's up?
What up? Oh, that's funny.
What I was going to say a little bit earlier about line of sight, there is rumblings on USA about the FAA approving searches using waypoints going beyond line of sight, but only using waypoints. It's just rumblings. They haven't made any rules yet, but a few of the people that I've talked to said this looks really interesting for, fire and police that are trying to find somebody that are using thermals, that you could set up a waypoint system and fly that way. Based on your knowledge of the area. Like if you pull up Google Earth and you get height maps off Google Earth, so you know how high you need to be and set it on a way, but you could still monitor on, of course, you're going to be looking at your controller, but the drone will be doing waypoints, which is actually a good thing because you want to set up a search pattern.
Yeah, go like that and go up and go like a waypoint like that. Like a grid. What am I trying to say? Yeah, set up a grid. Well, as I would do it, I would be with a cop anyway. If I'm searching for a dog or whatever, I would definitely have a cop with me standing by me. So have him
be your spotter.
Yeah. And the owner of the dog doing the walking. I ain't walking. Not through this forest. Jesus Christ. Y'all saw out back my house, and that's just a little portion of the state forest around here. All right, another cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Curtis, do you ever get called for UAV under?
UAV under what?
Underwater searches or whatever by authorities.
So I have talked to the fire department, a couple of the local fire departments about it, and it's not really something you would want to do a general search with because of the amount of ground that you cover. It's more for investigating an actual found spot. So the workflow would be you go out with a boat with a side scan sonar and you look for like the car that sunk off, that went off the
Right.
bridge, and you find it. Once you find it and ascertain the location and you realize, hey, this is deeper than a diver can go, then you would use something like the 5-Fish and go down and take a look at it and kind of assess the situation of what you're going to have to do to get divers down there to pull people out or something like that.
Right.
It's more of a recovery mission at that time. You're not going to be saving people's lives by the time you get that out there and get in the water. Now, 10 years from now, when every fire department has one of these, that might be a different story. But currently, it's kind of like drones. You're basically in recovery mode by the time you get there. There's very few instances. I mean, they're happening. I've seen them online where people say, I've lost this dog. Can somebody come search? And they found the dog, using the infrared. But usually it's way late before the drone operator will get there. If that makes any sense.
No, that makes perfect sense.
Dun, 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 dun.
And the thing too, like, if you're gonna be involved in search and rescue, you're gonna have your batteries charged up all the time, because you don't know when you're gonna be called. It can't, like with me, okay, I got an aerial on Sunday. Well, Saturday I'll make sure my batteries.
There's
are
a company
charged.
called Command Case. I worked with them a while back. Their claim, so what they initially started out doing, this was back in the Inspire days, was they were augmenting the antenna on there and boosting the power outage so that you could fly beyond what you normally should be able to do. And
Yeah.
they've kind of evolved into working with police and fire departments and creating this thing called a Command Case, where it literally trickle charges your batteries the whole time. So you're not just powering your batteries all the time. You're trickle charging them and keeping them
Yeah.
charged. And then they've got a whole setup inside this case. You roll up under the scene, pull the case out. It's a road case, Pelican
Yep.
style case. And I don't remember all the details of exactly everything that's in there, but man, it's ready to go when you pull
Yeah,
up.
like, say cops call right now, gee, we need help with your drone. Well, give me a couple hours. I got to charge some batteries first.
Yeah, exactly. No, these are set up. The setup that he has is he's selling now directly to fire departments and police departments, and it's in the back of your vehicle, ready to go.
Yeah.
Drone shots. What's up, buddy?
So with the batteries in your ROVs, are they
They're
along the
LiPo
same
batteries.
lines as the LiPo batteries? So
Yeah.
if they don't use it for a certain time, do they do the same thing?
Yeah, you want to. So these don't discharge like they're not smart batteries. Like I mean,
Okay.
they're eventually going to work into that. There's so much technology they're trying to develop, and it's not that big of a market. So unlike something like computers, where everybody wants a computer and the technology develops at this rapid rate, and all the competition from all the different manufacturers are trying to develop the next new thing, you see a lot of quick movement in the computer industry. But like in the ROV industry, there's not that many people that want to get into it because there's a barrier to entry, and that's the cost of these things. The more people that get involved, the more they sell these things, the more they can bring the price down, the more other manufacturers will start creating the product and creating variations of the product, and then they start competing with each other and they push each other to make better and better products.
Yeah. So how do you do with your batteries? You go charge them up, you go out, do your thing, then come back and just leave them?
No, I run them down to what's the storage charge, which is 30%.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but you don't charge them up unless you know you're going out, or what?
Yeah,
You
no,
charge them up?
I charge them up the day before.
Yeah, okay.
And dive time on these things can be 3 to 4 hours. So you don't even, you could go, unlike, like an Inspire, you didn't want to go out and fly an Inspire without having it being fully charged. You didn't want to go out with a 50% charge.
Yeah.
I can go out with a 50% charge and it not be a problem.
Yeah, because you
I
can
just
still
cut my
pull it
time
back
in
in if
half.
you had to.
Yeah, if I had to, I can reel it back in. That's not a big deal. But even at a 50% charge, it's not putting out as much energy as the Inspire or a drone would require to keep it in the air.
Keep it in the air, yeah.
Yeah, if you go back and look at some of the videos that I've done where I have both of them in the water, the props are not even all spinning at the same time. Sometimes the props are off. If I'm making a left turn, there's only one prop that's making it turn that way. All the others
Yeah.
are off.
Yeah.
Paul, you look bored.
No, I'm looking to
He-
see
did he-
if there's any thermal drones out there, and I'm not seeing any. Other than the Anafi thermal, you know. So has the weather still been bad out there, Curtis?
We had snow last week. I couldn't believe that one. And it was that warm, wet snow. So
Heavy.
nice big flakes. When they hit you, it's like, wow, I got wet, as opposed to what we normally get these. Normally they're frozen and they hit the ground and stick, but these didn't even stick to the ground. The ground wasn't warm enough. So it was kind of a really, really wet snow for a couple of days. 3 days we had that. This morning woke up to a lot of fog. Tomorrow and Sunday should be nice. Then we're back into rain for a few weeks. Generally speaking, the Pacific Northwest, it's we call it, so we do winter and then summer. We don't do fall and spring up here. Usually the weather clears up right at July 4th. Everybody, when you go out to July 4th in the Pacific Northwest and you watch the fireworks, you wear a coat and you're bundled up pretty good.
Thank
And
you,
then for-
Marshall. Thank
Then
you.
it seems like the next day, everything warms up and summer starts. But yeah, we're in that weird period right now where it's off and on rain.
Hey, Jody says, Curtis Dart.
Oh, I'm in top chat. I need to get in live chat.
And so is Anafi and DJI the only ones that do thermal?
No, you can get FLIR. I don't think FLIR sells cameras. But what's a major retailer of drones there, in your area?
UAV and DJI, because they're just up and above us.
Maybe if you contacted them and says, hey, I'm looking to get one of these, and what do you know anybody that's selling one, or
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just keep on checking on Marketplace and everything like that. But I won't buy a drone off a Marketplace unless I see it in person first. Oh,
There you
that's
go,
good.
Paul.
I like
my
that.
neighbor's an asshole.
I like that. That's good.
That looked like a Paul Hodges made sign to me.
Yeah,
That
I can
makes
make
me
that
really
up.
want to go buy that house.
Yeah. My landlord just got a big wooden plaque at the top of the driveway, and it says the Nut House.
Yeah.
I should put on there, house for sale by owner. The neighbor's daughter is easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh. And then they buy the house, move in, and it's this big hairy guy.
That dresses up in a girl's outfit. I
Yeah.
identify as a young daughter. Oh, they had that on the damn medical questionnaire today. It says male, female. So I circled male. Then next to it, the question was, how do you identify?
Oh my God.
I think I just answered that question, didn't I?
Oh my God. It's that type of world now. Chris.
They're looking for the guy that's swinging his thing, but yet he thinks he's a female. That's
Yeah, I know what they're
Yeah.
looking for, but I'm saying
That's like applications for jobs 25 years ago compared to today. Holy crap. Way different.
I haven't ever done an official application for 30 years.
Yeah.
I've yet to fill out a can I work for you application. I've always been, hey, we need you. You're starting tomorrow.
Well, that's
Okay.
what I did in the last 15 years. All I had to do is, hey, you hiring? Yeah, get your ass in here. All right.
Exactly. If you're right now, if you're willing to work, holy mackerel.
Yeah. Right now, like over here in my industry, it's word of mouth. If you're a good worker, it proves, you've already proved it. So it's all word of mouth.
Tim, while you're here, I've got some curious questions I want to ask you, and if they're too personal, please tell me stop, and I don't mean for them to be personal. I mean, I
Is this
understand.
going to be like the sort of a thing? Where did you touch the doll? Where did they touch you?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I know your story of why you're in Australia.
Yep.
So are you on is there like a work permit for you to live over there, or? And I'm only asking for pure knowledge. Just that's it. There's just pure curiosity.
Okay. When I came over on ETA visa, and then stayed here 3 months I came over for a woman and stayed with her.
Right, I remember that.
And then she got pregnant, and then I had to get another ETA while I was waiting for another visa to go through. So I got an ETA in Fiji, which we took our honeymoon for 7 days over there, and came back, and we wrote up the marriage visa, a marriage visa.
Mm-hmm.
Applied for that, got granted for that, and after the relationship ended, I had the tribunal say that, I have to go home. So I tried to contact my embassy, yada, yada, yada. They wouldn't help me at all. So I called immigration over here, and they said, usually the tribunal don't overturn. So, I had 30 days to get everything taken care of and roll back to the States. And I said, okay, I'll do that as soon as possible. But what about my daughter? The next email I got back was, oh, you have a daughter. And I was like, yeah, I got visitation rights with my daughter. Can you send us a copy? So I sent them a copy of that. Next email was, been approved, permanent residence. Go down to immigration in Brisbane and get it stamped. So that's what I did.
So to become an Australian, you got to knock somebody up and have a kid. And so
There
you
you
can
go.
stay.
That's the
Okay.
Well, you can come over.
You want to get
You
that
can come over.
straight.
Well, I thought that's
one way.
interesting. And
That's one way.
my reasoning for asking the question is I have a friend that is from England, and he moved to Thailand, married, had 2 kids, but and I forget what it is. I think it's every 6 months he has to leave the country for a day.
Yes.
And then can come back. And it's
Yes.
like, what?
Yes. Because you got to get your visa. Like I had to go over to Fiji and get ETA for another 3 months. That's outside of the country. So I came back, and I was,
Okay.
Then we got the marriage visa. It's like a partner visa or whatever. I think it's marriage. But there's so many ways that you can come to Australia. Like ETA is the easiest. You can come on a 3-month ETA visit, or you could come on a work visa, like Matt did to America. He got a work permit. There's so many ways to come over. But if you have a criminal record, anything like that, any charges, you will not be allowed in Australia.
I apologize if that was a little too intrusive. It was just a curiosity.
No, it's not intrusive.
I'm gonna screen share something. I want AZ to see it because he's been talking to Lynn about that other golf cart. There's Lynn's golf cart.
Oh, that's cool.
Lynn has hot rod golf carts.
Yep. And then there's Lynn in the pool. That's there she is.
Now does
I
Lynn
don't know
play?
why she don't like being on cam. There's nothing wrong with her. I don't understand why.
Well, some people are funny. About being on camera.
Yeah, true.
So
But
now back to your question. Where on the doll did they touch you?
I can't tell at this time. I'll tell you. Okay. But no, it's like I said, you can come to Australia for anything. It's like getting your passport back home. If you have a criminal, federal, any of them, you won't get your passport. So it's just like that. But coming in Australia, it's a lot harder. You can get that before you come. And once you get here, you got to get a physical. You got to get criminal, federal, Interpol check, everything, man. They probe you. I'm telling you.
Bend over.
That's interesting,
That's right.
considering the history of Australia.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You can't be a criminal. What?
Well, that's like my so-called family. I've been a a black sheep for a while. I disowned my family, but they were saying, "Oh, you got charges in America." I sent them copies of everything, all of my past misdemeanors and all that crap, and I haven't heard from them since. So up you know what I mean?
It's okay, Tim. We're your family now.
Oh, thank you. My birthday is coming up.
Yeah, GoFundMe.
Brother Tim.
Tim's
Tim.
got
In the chat, his birthday's coming up.
Tim's got GoFundMe for a thermal drone.
That's right. That's right.
I gotta go find me for Inspire 3.
Hey, that's which
Out
one
yet.
we're going to get, Paul. That's the
Yeah,
one.
man.
Oh, yeah. And a Phantom 5. Don't forget the Phantom 5. Paul, tug.
So AZ says we all are Lynn when you pass 50. Add another 21. Paul tug. Oh, Paul's got a tugboat coming up.
Yep. Tugboat.
What do they got? Just a regular cruiser that got adrift.
They're pulling a barge
Oh, that's a barge.
behind it. That's the tug in front. And then you'll see the line behind it. Once the camera operators there, they think they need to zoom right in and they don't.
Yeah, well, show the bigger picture than we all know, buttheads.
So Lynn's in the chat. She says, thanks. Really enjoy my golf cart. Lynn, what do you use these golf carts for? Do you golf or did you
No,
use
it's,
it for getting around?
golf carts are street legal in Michigan. If you cannot drive on a road that's over 35 mile an hour, you have to stay to the right, and then they have to have turn signals, brake lights, headlights, tail lights.
Do they have
And-
Windshield wipers.
Yep. And you can, and you have the option, and I had a police officer give me a heads up. He says you can license them as a vehicle, but if you do, you can't drive it on a sidewalk, you can't drive it in a park, you can't drive it off-road because it is a street vehicle, licensed vehicle.
Okay, that's pretty
So
cool.
he said, do not register. Because there's a federal law called the, let me think, it's the old brain here, Electric Vehicle Act or something like that, that includes electric vehicles, like golf carts and stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Brand new with casements be better if you want. What? How much, AZ? Because that's going to be expensive for me. Like hypothetically.
Maybe AZ will take payments, Tim.
Yeah.
Hey, well, what we have to do is make a boat and we'll put it on a boat and we'll just send it towards Australia. Might be cheaper.
Yeah. There you go. But hypothetically, if I sent $1,000 to America, I would have to send 1,700. You know what I mean?
That's the exchange rate for Australian money.
0.75.
Holy crap! You're better off to move back here for a week, buy something, and take it back with you.
Import. They don't have import.
Import fees.
Not if it's you.
Yeah, I would.
No, what you do is before you come over, get which one you got, serial numbers, have it pre-registered before you leave.
Yeah, send it over, box it up.
Yeah. So how's my Mavic Air 2? Is it coming or what?
It says it got canceled.
It did.
Ooh, knew it. I knew it.
I got a notification it was canceled, so I don't know what that means.
They must have contacted the seller.
They get your money back?
They never took the money.
They never took the money.
That I know of. Curtis, what we're talking about is I found an Air 2, Mavic Air 2 brand new in a box, Flymore combo for $199.
$200.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I said.
They had 3 of them. So somebody probably meant to put 1,200 and it was 200 or 11.99 or some fucking thing. Forgot to put one digit in front of it, probably. They went, oops, we got to cancel those orders.
In the description, it said it was out of Colorado. They said they knew that they would sell all 3 of them probably within a day.
All right, guys, I had to get going. Everybody take care.
Hey, Tim,
Yeah.
good seeing you, buddy. Get
Hey, good to
that,
see you.
get that
Yeah.
duo, buddy. Get that duo.
We're gonna talk about it in email. That'll be cool.
Okay.
All right, Joe. Thank you much.
I need
See
to
you
jump
later.
out too, guys.
Okay, Curtis. Yeah, I think we're gonna close her down.
Well, hang
Yeah,
until
it's
you
getting
close it
close
down
to
there.
8 o'clock, Paul.
Yep.
So,
Okay, Curtis. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Hey, with my big toe and all.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
We'll see you, Curtis.
All right, bye bye, guys.
See
Bye,
ya.
everybody in the
See ya.
chat.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'll jump on this weekend a little bit
Okay.
earlier.
Sounds good.
All right, bye.
Bye.
That sounds good.
Okay, Paul, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Yep. Hey, everybody, see ya. We'll see y'all. Yeah, I guess tomorrow. I'll be here in the morning.
You're gonna be
For
there in
sure,
the morning? Okay.
Well, Rodney Bell's on till what? About 9:30 or whatever.
Yeah.
So what? Gonna go on
No, I
about 9
figured-
o'clock.
Yeah. I figured 9 o'clock will start because he starts at
Okay.
with a sunrise, you know?
Yeah. They start early and stuff,
Yeah.
but he gets going on his coffee one at about 8
We'll
o'clock.
play it.
so,
We'll play it by ear.
Yep. About around 9 o'clock, guys.
Yeah.
9:30, someplace in there.
Bye, everybody in the chat.